Forget. Let's just get going. Mute it. Skip my own ad. Skip the ad. Make this a little bigger. Yeah, I'm making a few adjustments. I'm just adjusting my monitor screens. Meatloaf, all right, from Brenda, Canada. Texas 3. Marty Stambulkowski, Angel Max. How's it going? Happy Saturday. I know I haven't done a lot of these streams in like this prime time kind of time. Meatloaf, do I remember you? Yeah, you sang on the Rocky Horror Picture Show, right? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just funning with you. Camgoer 1, how's the weather up there? Sometimes I get lost on some of the channel names, so refresh me. I mean, I remember the name. I like Meatloaf. I remember liking that. The weather is rainy. It's rainy. Right now it's raining. Happy Saturday. 12 up in the house. Now remember, this is an OBS stream. We've been having some disconnects with Google lately. It's just happened. It's OBS, so if it disconnects, just wait in the chat. It'll come back. This old stonerd. How you doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I kind of titled it Everything You Do on YouTube, makes a difference kind of thing. Yeah, Recycle Dude, 2 Meatloaf, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I was the one who told JoJo about your new nickname. Oh, what is the new nickname? Tell me it again. Was that on that stream the other night? That was like the Whacked Out Wednesday thing. Variety Show Uncut. How's it going, Wacky? Well, it's Saturday. BWYA Adventures in here. Hello, Green Bay Wacky, you're right, but should you let it control you? You talking about smoking? I said I'm rolling up some smokes. Fighting Spirit out of the gate with a $3 super chat and a happy, what is that? It's a dancing something. It's a sticker emoji. Fighting Spirit, thanks for supporting the channel. Mouty World, much respect. How you doing? Love out to the UK. Yeah, thanks, Fighting Spirit. Yeah, eventually I might have some people come up here and whatnot. I don't know. A lot of shit's been happening on YouTube lately, and I was thinking about it. I'm like, everything you do on YouTube can, like, make or break you. Hurt your brand, help your brand. Mud nuts and reviews. Mud nuts. There we go. Reviews. How you doing tonight? Happy Saturday, everyone. It's a rainy day in Wisconsin. I got my hamster over here. I'm hamster sitting. I don't want to move the camera right now. Trust me, he's there. He's right here with me. Humphrey, I had him out a little while ago. I'm just reading the chat. The nickname was Green Bay Wanker or Wanky. Okay, I gotcha. Hey, I can't remember every joke. Chris Shea, how are you, brother? First time I catch you live, bro. Well, Chris. Chris, let's talk, Chris. Chris Shea. I haven't been going live in the prime time enough lately. I've been going for the wacky, crazy insomniac overnight, but guess what? I used to be prime time 4 nights a week. I'm coming back to it. Yay! Yay! Just what you need, more wacky in the evening. Long Island serial killer, how you doing? Good to see you in the chat. Texas 3, it's a pair. Mudnuts, hey Green Bay Wacky, BW Adventures, but I sport differences. Mudnuts Reviews, LOL. I had a hamster growing up. It died a horrible death from oh, I've heard about that. No, our hamster's healthy. Really healthy. I've heard about that, though. Here, he's sleeping. I can't really show it to you. I'm going to throw my camera off. He's right here. Just trust me. Just trust me. He's there. Well, Meatloaf, that was an interesting stream. That's where JoJo cuts loose. That's total adult-like, and I really do get red over there sometimes. I'm not faking that. I'm really blushing sometimes because I'm like, did Cab 7 just say that? Did they just go there? Not a great gamer, but it's fun. It is fun. Trigger Trade 15th, how you doing? Yeah, Chris Shea, I'm late night nut. Cindy Ball, how you doing? Live on a Saturday. 18 people in the house. If you feel generous, tweet it out. It's not an order. You don't have to do it. You don't have to share me anywhere. I don't want to sound arrogant or cocky. I'm just saying if you wanna share it out, I'll give you a round of applause. Oh my goodness, rainy day in Wisconsin. So far today, I was on Nero Trigger's panel for a while. That got kind of interesting. And been on Hangouts. Played with the hamster. Nothing real much going on yet. I was wondering what Cab 7 was on about for a few seconds. Then I realized Margie Yeomans. There's my great friend Margie. Beautiful person on YouTube. Yeah, I actually, it's going to take a while to build this stream up, Anthony Schaus, welcome. Welcome. What's up in pro wrestling? Host Mr. Cool. Another round of applause for Mr. Cool. How you doing, Mr. Cool? Nina Landis, Country Girl Hunts Spirits. Next Saturday, doing live with another YouTuber. Should be interesting. Talking about John Wayne Casey. John Wayne Casey. I know that name, but I don't. I can't remember it. It sounds bad. I don't know. Hey, we just hit 20. Thanks, people. JD, how you doing? Yeah, I figured tonight, just a modest goal. I thought I'd go for 7,000 subscribers tonight. So tweet it out. I only need 1,000 tonight. That's all. That sounds doable, right? Diga, how you doing? I don't know if I pronounced that right, but I tried. Gacy.
Megan Fox, I freaking love you back. As a matter of fact, just because you're in the chat, the coolest gal with sunglasses anywhere on YouTube, I think I'll put another pair up here just for Megan freaking Fox. There you go. I look like the Fly now, just for you, Megan. There you go. Welcome to the stream. Me and Megan Fox go way back.
She's always been a huge supporter, and she's funny. She is funny. You are so beautiful. Yes, you pronounced it proper. What did I say? Diga? I said Diga. I think I said Diga. I hope so. Margie Yeomans, I'm going to deliver that personally.
My friend Margie Yeomans says, hello to everyone here. Much love.
Yay! And it's not the overnight insomniac, so it should be fairly family friendly. Yeah, I get a little crazy on the overnight. I know, Sophic. I know, I'm live on a Saturday night. Ralph Morick, good to see ya. I know, I haven't gone live in the primetime hours for a long time, But, yeah, I kind of titled the stream, Everything You Do on YouTube Affects You, Makes or Breaks You. We'll get into that. Just saying hi to everyone. It's True 3 with a face. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Megan Fox, I missed you. Aw, hold on. There you go, Megan. Oh, you're in the UK. Okay. D-Guy's in the UK. I've got a lot of friends in the UK. I feel like I live there just because I'm always there, like in a hangout or something. Cab 7 and Peter Puffer. Oh, it's true. Oh, we're getting trolled. Hey, it's True 3. Hey, don't worry. You don't have to jump on that right away, mods. Let me talk you off a ledge here. It's True 3. Look, I embrace trolls, all right? But try to engage with us and talk to us, all right? Just going after the shock value comments like that, it's a waste of time. Because if it gets really bad, yeah, thank you for retracting that. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. It's True 3. I appreciate that. Hang out with us. Have some fun. I'll freaking shout you out.
Probably don't have any content, but It's True 3 is in the chat. Probably not a real channel, but I can shout you out, man. Or, well, man or woman. I mean, I don't judge.
View this. Go to modern. Okay. Oh, probably Oklahoma. Country Girl Hunts Spirits saying, been a long time, serial killer. Yeah, by the way, when I say that name, notice the spelling. Cereal, like Cheerios. That's right. That's what it is. 21 in the house. Off course racing. Long Island serial killer. Wow, it's really starting to rain out. Holy crap. It's a storm. Now remember, it's an OBS live stream. If it disconnects, it'll come back. If it says stream offline, you might have to refresh. It's kind of been touchy the past week. Had about 3 disconnects. The other times it's ran pretty smooth. I'm watching the playback here. Hopefully I won't get the dreaded bell. John Wayne is, a serial killer. Okay, I got you. Wow. Okay. Casey.
It's time to get nerdy. Nerd of the North. The guy who's got a live stream that's on fire. I've got to redo all my stuff because of Nerd of the North, man. He is killing it. Nerd of the North. Everyone get ready to have a nerdgasm.
Good to see you, nerd. It's growing. We're growing. 24 in the house. Adventure Demo Dan. Dan. Sorry. Sometimes the names change. 2018. Hello, everyone. A rainstorm followed by mad Wisconsin humidity. Yeah. Megan Fox freaking loves you, nerd. That's right. Yeah, eventually I might get some people up here. We'll see what kind of crowd we get. And I kind of titled my stream to, talk about everything you do on YouTube. I've been seeing some stuff lately, man. People just spouting off. Freaking doing a live stream. Boy, that really helps your brand. Yeah, it's an inside joke, Meatloaf. It's an inside joke. It's an inside joke with Nerd of the North. Ask Nerd of the North. He'll tell you all about that. Random Misfit. Dave, I hope you've been watching the dishes in the shower too. Yeah, I did make that video. I loved it. 35 seconds. Come on. Who doesn't have 35 seconds? Check it out. Why would anyone talk bad about Cab 7? Well, Long Island serial killer. Look, when you're on YouTube for a while, and sometimes, you have opinions and you have a lot of live streams, you're going to create, there's going to be some enemies, all right? There's going to be. It's just going to happen. Not everyone loves the Wacky. It's just going to happen. So, all I can say is, no worries. See, he's being nice now. We talked him off a ledge. Kevin Maupin, how you doing tonight? What's Nerd of the North saying here? Let me see here. Let me show that message here. Yeah, there you go. Meatloaf. Yes, my dude. Come to my channel and we get so nerdy you might have a nerdgasm. That's right. Recycle Dude. By the way, that's another great channel. Friend of mine here. And good to see you tonight. So eventually, like I said, I might get a panel together. Big Bear 77. Just been kind of thinking about all the stuff that I see on YouTube here, how it really can make or break your channel. A lot of stuff See, like me, I don't know if you noticed this. Have you ever seen, now you would have to go back in time. Have you ever seen me do a rant video lately? Crickets. I'm not doing them anymore. I'm not doing them. I did about 5 of them maybe in the past. I'm not ranting against anyone or anything. I'm not doing it because it hurts my brand. I want to be a comedian, funny, lift people up, laugh. Ulrich and Brenda Canada, please tell us. Well, we'll maybe at some point get some people up to talk about it. Lewis LPRC is good to see you. It's been a long time. Not been on your streams. Lewis, that's all right. I'm not keeping eyes on. I'm happy when someone shows up. I'm totally happy. Doesn't matter if you haven't been here for a year. If you haven't been here for a year, I'm totally happy with that. Valerie, I agree, yeah. I can't believe how people say they want to succeed here on YouTube and they're trying to build up their channels. And then bam, I see them go on a rant live stream just sounding like a raving lunatic. Lunatic daughter. Well, no, sorry. Lunatic daughter. That was timing. That was timing. Oh my goodness. I don't mean you're a raving lunatic. Haunted Jim, you can't be a comedian when you end up being president. Yeah, I don't want that job. You know why I don't think I'd want to be president? Don't laugh. I'd have to spend too much time away from my lovely lady, my wife. I don't think I'd like it. I want to be in the same bed at night. That's just me. Yummy but people in here. Willow Love Vegan, how you doing? I know, Elias. I know Kev7's talking about nightmare dates. Believe me. Well, I haven't had too many nightmare dates, but I hope I'm not in the raving group. Now, you know, Megan, it's okay. It's okay. You know what? Hey, look, everyone, you have the right on your channel to do whatever you want. You totally have the right to do it. You totally have the right. And I don't judge. I'm doing all right, Elias. I decided to randomly go live on a Saturday. I don't pay mind to the haters. I just say thank you for watching and come again. Yeah. Well, you know, if you haven't been here for a while, Lewis, I unblocked everyone, even the trolls. There's only a small number of people blocked on the channel now that have some offensive names. It's about 5. So, well, Megan Fox, you might be a little abrasive, but you know, look, it depends on what you want to do on YouTube. It depends on what you want to do. It just depends on what you want to do. But, you know, it's not all, okay, let me back up anyway, Megan. I'm not even talking about just doing a rant video. That's too easy. That's too easy to say, hey, don't do a rant video, it hurts your brand. But you can hurt your brand just by being in other people's live streams and being a chameleon, like being mean. Like people see you as one way, hey, that guy's sweet and great. And then over on another stream, they're like really hateful and mean or, you know, racially charged or whatever it is. That can hurt your brand, your channel. Because, you know, we do want viewers on our channels, but some of those viewers do come from our community, of course. Stacy Morgan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Justin Richardson. Wait a minute, is that a name change or your other channel? That's got to be Captain. That's got to be the Captain. I forget if that's your second channel. Bongo the Monkey's in here. Bongo the Monkey, almost 6K M8. I don't know what that means. It's true, I'm not different anywhere. Yeah, be yourself. That's one thing that does piss me off here on YouTube. You know, wherever you find me on YouTube, you'll probably find the same guy. Now, the only difference you might find with me, you might find me talking a little raunchy with swear words and stuff. You might find that. Yes, okay, I'll give you that. But if I go from chat to chat, you won't find me slamming people or, you know, doing any of that stuff. Mobenz25. Cheers from London. So, Mobenz25 is English. I learned. That's right, I learned. Well, England, that's English. I used to say British, you know, and I think that's English. Zara, paranormal white noise kind of got me to change what I was saying there. Who else am I supposed to be? Ralph Morick. Yeah, that's right. Any new rap songs, Wacky? No, I got a few new. Well, Lewis, yes, maybe. I've made maybe a couple in the past month or two that you haven't seen. Hello, Terry C. Texas 3, that's human nature. Everyone tries to fit in with their surroundings. I say things to my uncle I'd never say to him. Yeah, that's true. I don't swear around my wife. You know, I'd be like, bam. She knows I do it, though. And she knows out of respect I don't do it with her around. Wrestler Mania, good to see you. Ghost Mafia, my brother Ghost in the house. Who knows? Maybe I'll entice him to come up here. Talk about this subject. Everything you do. Eventually, I'd like to get some people up here talking about this. Margioma says, loved your video with you and your daughter and the fur babies. Oh, the live stream, you mean? I think that's what Margie means. I did a live stream in my front yard with my daughter's German Shepherd, Jag, and hamster. That was a good live stream. Valerie, I'll deliver that message personally.
Valerie to Ghost Mafia. Hey, Ghost. Good evening, bud.
Hand delivered from the Wacky. So far, the stream is running good. Looks like we're in HD. No problem so far. Knock on wood. Yeah, OG is so beautiful. OG is Ghost Mafia's granddaughter. And she's so cute. She is so cute. Green Bay Wacky's on fire. Nina Landis, hey Ghost. You know what I love? I'll say this again, you know. See, this actually, believe it or not, this is a broad topic. Everything you do on YouTube can make or break you, okay? Now, everyone knows this, and if you don't know this, because I'm talking about it, my channel, I've been getting away from the sub for sub and the networking stuff. And I've noticed changes, a lot of changes already. One of the biggest changes that I noticed that I actually love this. You guys out in the chat talk to each other. You talk to me, you talk to each other. It's not like I got you, I followed you, I got you. You know, now you might be thinking, well, why? What does that have to do with your everything you do on YouTube can make or break you? What if down the road you do grow and sponsors start looking at you? What are they going to look at and say, what do you got? What do you do? Well, I do networking, growing, you know, sub for sub kind of stuff. And they're like, oh, okay, but do you do something? You know, so not knocking those streams. I don't mean it that way. What I mean is, I'm my goal. This is just me. That didn't come out right, so I'm not even going to try to correct that. What I'm trying to say is, I'm trying to build up entertainment value. I want to, you know, my banner says Green Bay Wacky, entertainment, you know, comedy videos, skits, you know. I want to be that entertainer, so. Hey, Wacky, Brandy is in the house. Good to see you, by the way. Road to 1K, off-course racing. And I don't mind a little bit of that in the chat. Don't worry, no one's getting booted out or anything for that. Oh, Sovic, Green Bay Wacky was showing off his YouTube fame in front of his daughter yesterday. Oh, my goodness, come on. My YouTube fame. Stephanie Ferrante, how you doing? How you doing? Just hanging on a Saturday, trying to get into this topic. But I might eventually want to get I'll have to see if anyone wants to come up here and talk about it. There's just a lot of stuff going on with people on their channels, and I just don't understand how it helps them. I think they're just hurting it. Stephanie Ferrante's a little bit tired from work. And 34 people in here, I guess I got to give the reminder. Just I'm hoping that maybe you'll show some favor on the Wacky. Hold on a sec here.
It's a social media break. Go tweet out this stream on your Twitter, put it on Facebook, put it on Google+, put it on the side of an airplane, put it on the side of a building, put it on the side of a barn. I don't care where you put it. Just let the world know Green Bay Wacky is live.
And remember, we are still very much hashtag Green Bay Wacky Moist. That's right. Tweet your crazy selfies to hashtag Green Bay Wacky Moist. That's right. Hashtag Green Bay Wacky Moist on Twitter. And remember, if you're like a kid or something like that, you got to have an adult in the picture, you know, all that fun stuff. And I'm going to get some up right now so you can see what they would look like. Oh, wow. That was one. I don't know if that was from tonight. Okay. We missed one the other night. But hashtag Green Bay Wacky Moist. That's right. And, yeah, if that wasn't enough, here's another picture. Hashtag Green Bay Wacky Moist. That's right. And then it should look something like this. That's right. We got one from, now, this came in on the 8th. Okay, so I don't think that was today. We missed one. Hashtag Green Bay Wacky Moist. And then, oh, I love this one. The juxtapose. Cab loved this too. Let's watch Cab dance here. Come on. Good one. Let's do the cab dance. Let's do the cab dance. Do the cab dance. Do the cab dance. Do the cab dance. He liked it, by the way. It's Cab 7 approved, just so you know. So if you want to do that at some point, you can do that at some point. Hashtag Green Bay Wacky Moist. That's right. All right, back to the chat here. I don't have enough subs yet to do a really good stream yet. I'm just concentrating. I'm concentrating putting out good content, good editing. See, that, Lewis, that's great. I love that. That's why I love seeing people. Like, I saw, actually, let me read it. It was Cerebral Killer. We're a family channel. My wife, daughter, and I, we film adventures, gardening projects, bunch of stuff. Ghost Mafia says it the best.
This is from Ghost Mafia. I'm giving him credit. You have 200 characters you can type in that chat. Tell us something about your channel. And then people, if they're interested, they can check it out. They can go over, they can ding that bell, they can smash that like, they can run a video, and they can give you a comment, and maybe you can get back to them. That's right. Tell us what you do on your channel, and maybe I'll read it out.
That to me is great. I don't mind people doing that stuff. Terry C., will you please give my dad in your prayers? He's getting ready to take a new journey. I got the call today. Yeah. Yes, Terry C. Hiya Truth, good evening. Ghost Mafia, yep. Well, it's going to take a little work, Ghost, to build up this chat tonight. Valerie, yeah, you like that. Dumpster Dad's Homestead. How's it going, Green Bay? Welcome to the stream tonight. A lot of people in the chat praying for Terry C. I see that already. Crimson Fantasy, Wacky and everyone, hello. How you doing, Crimson? Just kind of reading the chat here real quick. And I'm going to actually see, hold on a sec here. Just a minute here. I'm going to actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kill the music. I'm just going to run a video because I want to see if anyone, I've got some friends, I'll see if anyone wants to come up and talk about this. So what I'll do, just to kind of fill that in while I do that, is I'll, like, play a video.
Get it! Get it! Get it! 52's the new 30, you heard it said by me. I'm Mr. Funky, I'm back in action, I'm Mr. Funky. Mr. Funky, kind of chunky, chunky funky monkey. Mr. Funky, Mr. Funky. I got a belly that's kind of chunky. Funky, chunky belly, chunky, funky monkey. Get it, get it. Mr. Funky's back in your neighborhood today. I might give you nightmares, don't know what you'll have to say. Mr. Funky's back, I'm funking out in every way. The funky, chunky, monkey belly, funky, chunky. Get it! Get it, get it.
Mr. Funky's back. Mr. Funky's back. Mr. Funky's back. Mr. Funky's back.
Get it, get it. Guitar, guitar, guitar.
Mr. Funky. Mr. Funky.
Get it, get it, get it.
Mr. Funky, chunky, monkey, funky, belly, chunky, monkey. Mr. Funky.
Get it, get it, get it, get it.
I'm Mr. Funky and I'm funkin' out in every way. I'm kinda chunky, I told you that the other day. Mr. Funky's going to make a brighter day. I'm Mr. Funky. Funky, funky, monkey, chunky. Look at my belly, I'm chunky, monkey, funky, chunky, monkey. Mr. Funky's back. Mr. Funky's back. Mr. Funky's back in the sack.
I work all day doing this YouTube. One of my kids is trying to be Ice Cube. Stop making noise, can I make a request? Try and do this, but I need my rest. I wake up to my kids and they're making a mess. This is just the life of a dad, I guess.
Whoa, Dad, what you talking about? I hit you with a sick flow, you better back out. You talk about me making a mess? Well, this is something that we gotta address. The life of a dad is being an old and tired. I think a brain cells might have expired.
Expired? You should look at my bank account. You take my money and it's always a huge amount. I go through cash left and right. You went to the store, spent it all last night. When you came home, you just went to sleep. But I just went to the corner to weep.
But you still got money, just give me some cash. I'm going online, spend it all in a flash. It's coming together, your worst nightmare. You gotta make a comeback or just stand there.
Spending all my money ain't all you do. I got underwear and dishes on my floor too. Why can't kids just clean up some? It's always so messy and man, that's so dumb. Every day my kids, they're making a mess. Man, I got slobs in my nest.
I ain't a slob, you talking about the wrong boy. Your whole life I'm about to destroy. All I need is a few sick lines to tell you all of my rhymes. When I was young, I left underwear on the floor, but I still think that you need some more. Come over here, you want another diss? Let's talk about that money that you miss. All of it is going into the abyss. You think I make a mess? Well, think that through. Live in your garage, are you crying boo-hoo? Dad, even though I take all your money, and sometimes I find it very funny. You know that I got my respect, even though you just got wrecked.
But next time, learn to sing.
We theoretically have Ghost Mafia up here at this point. Theoretically, yes, theoretically. And here, I can put it on the speaker view, so that way if you talk. Okay, let me get the chat back up here. Paul Michael DB, and by the way, Sophic, I have 5 kids. I have 5 kids, actually. Yeah, we're busy. Well, I saw Sophic said, I didn't know Green Bay Wacky had a son. I'm like, well, I've got 2 daughters and 3 sons, actually. King Smith is out there now. Colleen Paranormal 3. My 3 sons. There you go. And we've got, JD Funkin' A. Hippie chicks out there too now. So, Ghost, yeah, I'm just talking about let me see what my title is. Everything you do on YouTube can make or set. Yeah. You getting? Oh, JoJo is out there. We should get her up to talk about that. Hey, if she wants to come up, send her a link. If she wants to, no pressure, JoJo. And let's see who's out in the chat. King Smith, Texas 3. Smurflicious M420. Happy Saturday. How you doing, M? And oh, my bad. Yep. Oh, my bad. Nope. There's Ghost. We got him.
All right, now they can hear me.
Yep. It was a rookie mistake. I didn't
Unmute.
Yeah, I didn't crank up the desktop audio. Let's see. Talk now. See if they can hear you now.
Audio test 1 2 test 1 2. Here's JoJo. Hey JoJo.
Oh, she did come up.
Yep.
All right.
What's up?
What's up? You're on a live stream, JoJo.
Yes, I know. Did you know that no one can hear Ghost?
Yeah, he fixed it.
We fixed it.
Okay. I was going to say, I'm watching his mouth move, and it's like a bad movie.
It's like a Bruce Lee movie or something. I love Bruce Lee, too, by the way. No diss to Bruce Lee. I love him.
Your Wu-Tang style.
Yeah, we're just having a casual chat here. I was just, I don't know, some stuff got me worked up today. Little things, and I just decided to talk about, everything you do on YouTube can make or break you, So, it's just a general topic,
Yeah.
It happens.
Fully relate to that.
Well, yeah, because I'm trying to build a brand kind of channel thing,
I mean, I know people that lose their temper, and the first thing they do when they lose their temper is jump on a live stream and rant and rave and carry on and like a fool.
I feel like that's directed at me.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, it is kind of, a little bit, JoJo.
Oh, no, I'm not going to. I have. Yeah, I have.
But, they expect that from you because your channel is like a rant channel. That's how you came to be on YouTube. That's why people come to watch you. They like when you go off on people.
That's true, actually, because you've sort of built your brand that way.
I have built my brand that way. And that was actually the reason that I started YouTube, actually. That was the running joke between me and Brian. I said, I got nothing. I said, what am I going to get up there and rant all day?
Yeah, everybody goes to JoJo's channel for some R&R. Rant and roast.
Pretty much. I mean, I can get downright dirty sometimes, but I don't go off on people without facts. That's the thing. Like, I don't go out of my way to attack someone. And when these channels, I've noticed a lot of channels doing that. And it's one thing to rant, get it off your chest, but don't blatantly attack another channel.
Yeah. I was just reading Lewis LPRC's. That's what haters want. They want attention.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what it boils down to, that somebody wants attention.
Hey, there was a time I honestly thought that, like, my channel was going to go down. And it was a time that I was actually, Wacky knows about it, when I got involved in that thing that was going on between Linda and everyone.
Yeah.
And it was hurting not only my channel, but her channel too. The only thing that was good coming out of it was that we were getting a ton of watch time, but the watch time means nothing because after that's over, you got nothing else for them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Recycle Dude. Came up to join us.
What's going on, Recycle Dude?
Sorry, we didn't mean to cut your ass off there, JoJo. Just
Yeah, you better watch it, Wacky.
Yeah, I know. Well, no, I'm not going to watch your ass. I mean, I didn't mean it that way. The way that came out, you know.
Oh, we lost Recycle Dude.
Yeah, now, I never said watch my ass. I meant you better watch it.
So what you're saying is you found yourself getting wrapped up in some drama and you thought it might take you down.
Yeah. I mean, there's certain things like when you're building a brand, and like I had no intentions of building a brand when I started, none whatsoever. And I've built this brand, and I had the help of Ghost, and I had the help of Brian and Red Kryptonite, and it snowballed really fast. And then it wasn't just us that we needed to worry about, because anything I do affects them because we're associated. You know what I mean? So like, you've got all these channels that are teaming up with each other, and if one channel goes off, everyone's going to label all those channels the same.
Right.
You know, that's what happens. It's like a connecting link. That's exactly what happens, because you start, oh, you're part of that group, that clique, and that person's doing this, so you're part of that. I'm not going to follow you anymore.
Exactly. And I mean, you're literally committing YouTube suicide.
That's actually a very good point. That definitely goes in line of what we're talking about. Lady
Like
Swan is out in the chat, by the way.
Oh, the Recycle Dude's back.
He is back. Maybe.
And wait, hold on. Is he here? Is he gone? What's he doing?
I think he's having audio issues.
Oh, I'll get to that. Not a great gamer. I'll explain that in the email. It's all right.
Like, I mean, even now, and the thing is once you get wrapped up in the drama, okay, people start coming to you with more drama. And it happened with me a lot. I would get emails and I would get messages and just nonstop, and it was wearing me down. Like, it wears you down fast. Really, really fast.
Oh,
Yeah.
tell me about it. I mean, I got messages from somebody that I call a brother. Today, I woke up and I had messages on my phone because I had made a statement in Cab 7's live stream yesterday. Cab 7 was doing a thing on like disability and, you know, trying to get disability and people that deserve it as opposed to don't deserve it and this and that. And I had made a comment that said, yes, I've tried 3 times. I've been denied 3 times by Social Security benefits on my disability because I have a genetic, it's categorized as a genetic disease. It's called malignant hyperthermia. Makes me highly susceptible to heat stroke. So working out in the hot weather in the summer times is like out for me. I have to stay in air conditioned areas and things like that. Makes me allergic to any and all anesthetics. Life expectancy is 40 years. I'm 45 now. And the longer you live past that, the more debilitating it becomes. And I had made a statement about that in Cab 7 stream. And this person, I don't know if they thought I was talking about their specific, you know, disability or anything like that, or thought I was slamming them. But today, I'm getting messages. Oh, fuck you, bro. Fuck you. He's putting up videos and everything about me. I'm like, what the hell? You know, and wow. It was never about this person. I wasn't even talking about. I'm talking about myself. I've been battling with disability assistance for 3 years now. And this person took it upon them to make it all about them and make a bash video about me and everything else, you know. And I'm like, you know, it is what it is. If that's the way you feel, that's the way you feel. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. You're just one person. I thought we were close. I thought we were brothers, and that's the way you want to treat a brother. That's on you, pal. You're the one that has to atone to your maker, and when it's all said and done.
Wow. So Recycle Dude.
Sometimes you got to cut ties, I guess. I don't know. But, I mean, when you do stuff like that and you lose your temper and jump to a conclusion without getting any facts. I mean, this person could have came to me personally and said something or called me and said, hey, were you talking about me? If I was, I would have told him. But, you know, somebody jumped to a conclusion got all torqued out of shape and butt hurt and made a video, not knowing what the facts were, not knowing what the situation was. And the thing is, this person knows that I have malignant hyperthermia. He's known for a year. Didn't matter. He just wanted something to be mad about, something to put up a video about, and something to draw in some views with, I guess. I don't know.
See, I know what you're talking about because I got a message from the same person basically telling me to, and I'm not going to say the exact words, but he was like, basically tell me to shut my mouth because I don't know what I'm talking about. I watched the entire thing. And anything that I quoted was quoted directly from his mouth.
Wow.
So, and this is a person.
But yeah, I mean, and everything you do on YouTube can make or break you. When you lose your temper like that, and especially if you don't know what the hell you're talking about, it just makes you look like an ass.
Well,
I mean, I'm sorry, but
I actually think this is what my heart tells me. Because it was out of my, I got involved in some drama 6 months ago, a year ago, whatever. I did a few rant videos, and I think people didn't dig it. You know, I think they were like, wow, you're a jerk, man. And I regret doing them. Actually, I don't do them anymore myself. By the way, Recycle Dude, can we hear you? Speak. I mean, talk. Say something.
Can you guys
no
hear me?
audio.
It's not.
No. All right, hold on.
Oh wait, there he is.
Oh, wait,
We can hear.
very low, very, very low.
See if you can crank it up.
All right, let me know when you can hear me good.
There.
I can hear you now.
Yes. Round of applause for you.
What is up, everybody?
And
You know, I wanted to say something on this subject. I totally agree. It's whatever you do on YouTube, being a YouTuber, every single thing, yes, can definitely make or break you. Somebody can think one thing about you. You could do a video. You could even do a parody video, let's say, a joking thing, and people can judge you on just that video. And it's crazy the change. You know, the way that people think different of you for one little video you did amazes me, I think.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. Like when you get on YouTube and you start building an audience based off of your previous stuff. So like if you're paranormal and all of a sudden you go to like pranks, people are like, what's going on here? You know what I mean? Like they get confused. So when you step away from the brand or anything you're trying to do, people start to look at you different and question you, and it can go good for you sometimes, and sometimes it can go bad for you. But when you're really being an asshole, because there's no other way to put it, it really can damage you. You may think, oh, well, they'll forget about it tomorrow. They won't. That video stays up. Unless you take it down, that video stays up and everybody sees it.
yeah, it really can hurt you. Yes. And even, you know, a lot of people forget. They totally forget. Like, they'll do a live stream like that. And they're like, ha, 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 I just deleted it. You know, it's not there. It's not public anymore. There's people out there that screenshot and record stuff. As soon as they see something going on that they like, whoa, freaking, they hit the, you know, record button. Shit, you can take, if I see something going on, I can't even find that, man, the cell phone will do it. Just boom, you know, I got a record of it, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Hell, you don't even have to do that. You can actually go online to Google, type in YouTube recorder, and you can just take the link from that video, put it in the recorder, and bam, you've got it.
yeah, and that could come back to haunt you later. You know, imagine, you know, you're involved in something that's bad. I mean, nowadays, I mean, jeepers, we see like television shows and newscasters getting ousted from their jobs because of one comment they made. One.
Yep.
So, you know, imagine that, you know, and here you are successful. You got 1 million subscribers and some dirt comes out that's really bad. You know, you're gone. You're screwed.
Yep.
We were talking about, you know, everything. Hey, Ghost knows this. We were talking about that thing with the animals, right? That we were watching with those big YouTubers smacking up their dogs and all that stuff. It's like, oh, what a horrible thing to do. What a horrible thing to do. That's going to come back to get them.
Yeah, probably law enforcement wise.
Well, I don't know if it's kind of borderline whether it was that bad, but it doesn't matter. In the court of public opinion, they're going to take some hits on their channels for sure.
Yeah.
I think you're getting raided, Green Bay.
Yeah, I noticed Gaffa's in here, and I don't, Gaffa Hands. Oh, it's a round table raid. Oh, wow. Thanks, guys. Joe Capella, Cheryl Delade, Bashful of the Round Table, our WC Cars, Coffee Vampire, Bumfluff Paranormal. Wow. Thank you. That's really, you know what? I think if I remember right, they were doing a 24-hour stream to get to 1,000 or something.
Oh, okay.
I saw a tweet. Totally forgot about that. Sorry. Here they are. Thanks, guys. That's so awesome.
I wanted to comment what JoJo said earlier. Same thing. You know, again, my name's Recycle Dude, right? Anyone who sees that name that doesn't know me is going to automatically assume all my videos and everything on my channel is just about recycling, etc. Nothing wrong with that. It is my name. But when I first started to do one other thing besides recycling, I did have, people, you know how it is, that people change opinion or saying, oh, you should stick with recycling, or some say the other way. But I mean, I just figure you got to do what you love and you got to be you, and people are going to judge you either way. And when you choose to do YouTube, I guess you have to take the good with the bad. That's what I learned, or that's why a lot of people, they quit YouTube because of those type of things.
Yeah. And, that's, well, like for me, for example, the reason I'm so hell-bent right now and getting away from the sub for sub and this networking stuff is I realized a while back, if that's all I got, then once I get, let's say I do get up there, 8, 9, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, what do I got once that dries up? I'm left with nothing, Yep. Because I
go ahead.
No, cut my ass off, JoJo.
Well, no, it's kind of along the lines of what Recycle Dude was saying. Like, I've had people that were like hardcore followers, and as soon as I started doing panels, they up and left. And actually sent me messages saying, if you do panels, I'm not coming around. And it's like, the rest of the audience is enjoying it, and I'm not trying to be rude, but if you've got a problem with it, and I'm not stopping it just because you don't like it. Or like, you'll get people messaging you, well, I saw you had so-and-so up on your panel, or I saw that you talked to this person, or you were on this person's panel. I'm not talking to you because you talked to them. And it's like, this is not high school. This is YouTube. And the behind the scenes messages, that can even hurt you too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially a lot of people are very loose with their friendships and what they say to people. I'm real private. I'm real private. I got to really trust someone to open up with them,
He doesn't even talk to me.
Oh, shut up. I don't normally.
I'm not good enough to talk to you on a daily basis. He talks to Ghost.
Oh my goodness. You are I would talk to you anytime, JoJo. Yeah, we weren't that hangout.
So many people do reach out to me behind the scene. Like, right just a few minutes ago in the chat, Terry C is like, is it okay if I message you on Twitter? I said, yeah, that's fine. If you need somebody to talk to, message me on Twitter. I'm glad to help. Help out wherever I can,
Oh, I have a call. I have to jump off here.
Okay.
Thank you for inviting me up.
Well, come back if you have anything else to say, even if you don't have anything to say and just want to come back. That's JoJo Walker, guys. JoJo Walker, great channel to be following. She's great in the community. Personal friend to this community, to the Wacky, to Ghost, all of us.
Yeah.
And, I was thinking about what JoJo was... Oh, now I got to move, because now I'm in front of Recycle Dude. There we go. But I was thinking about... what she was talking about, how she switched gears a little bit, panels, that kind of thing.
Well, and I find that it does help to be versatile with your channel. Now, sometimes your name may not reflect that versatility. I mean, I'm Ghost Mafia, but I have videos doing tutorials. I have videos doing DIY builds. I have videos, dumpster diving. I've got, all kinds of videos over there.
But you know what? I think it's taken you a little bit to start letting people know that your numbers are going higher and higher.
Oh yeah.
Because at first, I thought you were
like
just a
the
parent.
idea of having that versatility because it gives me a broader audience. You know, and it might not just be paranormal channels that come to my channel to watch my videos. So
Yeah, I agree too. The only when I first did it, my only concerns were, and like, okay, so I'm doing nothing but recycling videos, then I'm on a panel, then I'm doing live streams, then I'm doing music, and then the people who like recycling, like, what if they don't like this? Then you come to realize, well, you know, versatility is the way to go. You know, if people don't like a certain thing, they don't have to watch that. They could just watch your recycling or just watch your streams. That's the way I see it. I just have to keep it versatile. That's who I am. Nothing I can really do about that, you could say, as a YouTuber.
We've got...
Dave. Sorry. As for Big Steve ENT, he says, "What goes, Bob? You look like Cab 7." So I had to break out the Cab 7 hat.
He's Go 7. He's Go 7. He's Cab 7's alter ego from the other side. Corbin, Connection Comedy. Good to see you, by the way. Big Steve ENT, Tazzer, Apocalypse in here. And the Real Brooklyn's in here too, by the way. And that was really nice. That was really nice, that raid, by the way. That was really cool, actually. The ladies and gentlemen of the round table raid.
The ladies and gentlemen of the round table raid.
See, the biggest thing, you know, here's what I thought would really hurt me. I hate to hit on again, but back to that whole networking sub for sub stuff. The reason, if you build your channel on that, if you build your channel around that and you got those big numbers, once that goes away, what do you got left? It's hard to switch gears if everyone was there for that.
Well, I mean, is that something that you're going to always do on your channel? Are you going to do networking streams forever?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you have to have something behind you. You have to have, the content has to be center of your channel. I think you can do just a little bit of everything, though. You could even do networking, or if people want to do networking, that's cool. But you have to have true content, like you said, because for all we know, YouTube may totally make it, where you can do any. Who knows? We don't know. YouTube's always changing. There may be a point where they don't even allow networking in any way. So if that's the case, then in order to have anything left, you'd have to have content to keep what you have.
Well, your content has to be in line with what the people come to your channel for, that they'll want to watch it if you don't do the networking. It's like they have to want to be there for you, for your other videos. Like me, I consider myself kind of an all-around entertainer. I do comedy, I do whatever. And so I did always have that element with that. But if you're just raising up on that networking sub for sub kind of thing, and then all of a sudden you decide, hey, I'm going to stop, I'm out of this, I'm going to stop, and you've got all these subscribers, and then you do other content, no one comes, it's because you built it on the wrong premise. They were there for all the subs. They weren't there for your content. So you can't just switch gears and all of a sudden have those huge numbers,
It's like one of those rushes to get all these, to get the numbers. But like you said, if you get the numbers and then nobody shows up when you're not doing that, then the numbers really are irrelevant.
Kind of. I see channels that they do some of that stuff and the numbers are just huge. Then they do something regular, numbers are way back down. Because JoJo's back.
There you go.
Oh, she's doing ASMR JoJo.
I'm going to come over there and rub your bum.
Oh, I don't think my wife would like that.
Same thing I told her the first time she came into one of my streams saying that.
I don't think Brian would like that.
It's okay. Everybody's getting a bum rub.
I got a hamster over here. He'd probably like his bum rubbed.
Everyone, every creature, every person.
Oh, Nero Trigger, check Twitter message.
Sorry, I had to hop off because Lou was sending a Hangouts call, and yeah, my phone started vibrating like crazy. And
yeah, he asked me how to start a Hangouts call, and I told him in the chat, and then he must have started a Hangouts call.
Yeah, he. I think were you added to it? Because I know Brian was added. I was added.
I don't think I was added.
I don't know. He said he's on his way over here, so to watch.
Okay.
By the way, if anybody was wondering where Waldo is, you finally found him. So just letting you know.
Oh my goodness! Wow. I just gotta check to see if anyone did a. Oh, hey, we did. We got a Megan Fox one. I gotta interrupt for just a sec. We did get a hashtag. It's a revelation here. We did get a hashtag Green Bay Wacky Moist. I've got to show it real quick. Here it is. You won't see it on Zoom, but you'll see it on the playback. I'm kind of a big deal. I love that. That's awesome. I'm kind of a big deal. Megan Fox. Thank you, Megan. I freaking love you. If you're still out there anywhere. Wow. There we go. Back to Zoom. Okay. I do love the hashtag Green Bay Wacky Moist. Yes, Taser. Or Taser. Hashtag Green Bay Wacky Moist. Just send selfies. Whatever, within reason. Don't make them adult or anything like that,
Damn, I can't send one.
Oh, my goodness, yeah. Yeah, JoJo's doing a bum rub, Corbin Connection Comedy says, I'm single, JoJo. Well, she ain't.
Yeah, I'm married. Sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. I'm sorry for you, but not for me.
Wow. Oh, Becky. Beautiful Becky's out there. I didn't even say hi to her. I'm sorry, beautiful Becky. Round of applause for beautiful Becky. Becky.
Oh, I love you too, Becky.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart.
Me and Becky are still waiting on our pancakes from Brian, so,
Oh. And Ricky Anderson's out there, too. Hello, Ricky. Thanks for coming, by the way. Round of applause. We're just having a casual chat about the stuff you do on YouTube,
and that comes back. Everything that you do on YouTube can make or break you. Now, if you start up a channel and you don't do anything with it, you post videos, but you don't get into the thumbnails and you don't get into the tags and you don't get into, growing your channel and revamping your channel and updating your channel, it's probably not going to take off. You got to work on. There's a lot of things. YouTube's a lot of work. It really is. With the tags and the thumbnails and the editing and you start out with just a laptop or a cell phone and you're at the mercy of the camera and the laptop, which is poor quality at best. And then you want to upgrade. And then you start with your upgrades. You start with the microphone or the camera or soundboards, all that stuff. And you grow and evolve. And that's like with my channel, I literally wanted to portray that. So I didn't start doing thumbnails and all that until when, about the time that you and Fireman CV Green Bay was doing the channel reviews. And I started learning more about tags and thumbnails and things like that. So that's about the time that I started with thumbnails. And then I've just evolved from there. And now, I put a thumbnail on everything pretty much.
That's a different direction for this topic. That's a good point, Ghost. We didn't touch on better equipment, better thumbnails, better editing, better music, better,
I mean, if you just have a YouTube channel to have a YouTube channel, that's one thing. But if you're having a YouTube channel to put out content, to get better, to evolve, to get noticed, you want to evolve. You want to put in that work. You want to get monetized. You want to start making money, 2 to 3 figure income on YouTube and like all that. I mean, there's no way that you're going to get rich overnight on YouTube.
Unless you're that one girl that did that bathing in her van and got 1 million subscribers in like 2 weeks. Did you hear about that?
No.
Yeah, there's a channel, this, good-looking girl, and she put up 2 videos. 2. One was how people live in their vans on the road,
Mm-hmm.
So one was her doing how I bathe in my van. And then she did another one. She got 1 million subscribers in like 2 weeks.
Wow.
1 million, yeah, and I'm sure it's beyond that by now. Oh, look at that. Corbin Connection Comedy says, yes, Green Bay Wacky, I saw that, man. Crazy.
I saw that video actually.
Oh,
Yes, I gotta see it. I haven't seen it.
Oh yeah, let's get her some more exposure. She really needs it. I mean, she had all the right things going for her. She had the look, she had the topic, I don't know. I don't even know if that's possible.
And this is the thing too, like a lot of people are like, oh, it doesn't matter about how you look or what you do. It's your content. And part of it is your content. I'm not going to lie, okay? But if part of it is your look, if you don't take any initiative in how you look in that, people aren't going to flock to you. You need something to catch their eye and draw them in, okay?
Yeah,
and I'm not saying that because honestly, I look freaking hideous a lot of the time.
Oh.
But it's my thumbnail. My thumbnail looks good because I take good pictures. I just suck on camera.
Well, that's because you put Farrah Fawcett's pinup poster on your thumbnail. Of course it gets them in.
Nah, that's me. But like, I can take really good still pictures, but in video, I look like crap. Like, I'm not even joking. I've posted it already. Like, I'm on this weight loss thing because I've gained so much weight from doing YouTube. It's time consuming.
Oh,
and I've been slacking still because I haven't done the thumbnails. Like, I do thumbnails once in a blue moon. You know what I mean?
You're beautiful, JoJo. Come on.
I'm not downing on myself. I'm just saying you got to put as much effort into what you're giving them as you do into yourself.
Yep.
Yeah,
because if you don't, people are going to see that and they're going to be like, okay, so you want me to watch your stuff, but are you going to put effort into all your stuff, or are you just going to treat it like it's you? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, how many people are going to go to a channel where it's just a 40-year-old man folding his laundry every time he does the live stream?
That's true.
I think V-Lou Rock would go to a channel where a 40-year-old man would be folding his laundry. Hello, Lou, brother Lou.
That's my new channel. You guys know my new channel? The Folding My Laundry?
Well, yeah, that is BWYA Adventures. Have a good night. By the way, they had a comment. I wanted to read it. It just basically said, some people like me, some don't, whatever. That's okay, BWYA Adventures. You're no trouble in here.
Yeah, see, and that's the other thing. You got to realize, too, going into YouTube, not everyone's going to like you. It's like real life. If you get on YouTube thinking that everyone's going to be sweet and kind to you, forget it. The internet is worse than being out in real life, okay? Because on the internet, you can be and say whatever you want, but in reality, people are still going to see through it. Okay, they're still going to see through it, and some aren't going to like you, and some are, and who cares if they do? Who cares if they don't?
And, you know, it always helps to have a gimmick with your channel, too. I mean, like, okay, for instance, I know of one channel, he grew really fast, but I haven't seen him around in a while. But he used to come to Green Bay Wacky's chats all the time, and he would tell everybody, hey, I'm Marcel Harding. I have a painting channel. Yeah. And we kind of caught on, and we started playing along with it and be like, by the way, everybody, Marcel Harding has a painting channel. You know, we started doing that stuff, and like, he started exploding in numbers, and he was sending me text all the time. Thank you guys for shouting me out when you see me in there, and yada yada yada. No, it was just kind of fun. It was kind of it started off as a joke, and we just kind of went with it, and you know, it was fun to do, and it was fun to say, and
it was.
And we haven't seen Marcel Harding around in a little while. We don't know what happened to him. If anybody knows what happened to Marcel Harding, let me or Wacky know. We'd love to hear from him.
Yeah, and I haven't seen him anywhere.
And by the way, yeah, the thumbnails, like JoJo was saying earlier, thumbnails huge. I mean, it's the first impression. You have millions upon millions of videos in the YouTube library at any moment, you know, every day. So in order for somebody to even go to your video, you know, because some people are like, man, I only got 12 views. I mean, the first thing you'd start on is your thumbnail. It's the first thing they're going to see. I mean, maybe that's one of the issues, but it's really important. You take as much time into all the details as you do the content you're making, you know, to get the views, to get everything you're looking for. It's like you guys said, a lot of time you got to put on YouTube.
Well, see, and to add to that, it's personality. You got to give a personality. You know what I mean? If you're sitting there and when you first start, you're shy. Okay, I don't care who you are, you're shy. You could have the most outgoing personality, but as soon as that camera turns on, you're going to get a little gun shy. Okay? And it's because you're not used to talking to a camera. It's not a natural thing to walk around with the camera in your face all day. Okay? It's not natural. The important part is acting like you're natural. If you can put off that you're natural, people are going to want to stay and watch you because it's enjoyable.
But at the same time, remember, all eyes are on you. You're in front of a camera. When you start doing negative things like flying off the handle for no reason at all over stuff that you misconstrued or made an assumption over, it makes you look like an ass. And people aren't going to be digging that. You know what I mean?
I know people, it's amazing how they think, I'm doing a live stream and I can start just bashing on people in the chat or whatever I want and no one's watching. But, man, when you see your viewers, there's a thing called lurking. You know how many live streams I've lurked? No one knew I was there except me. And, all eyes are on you all the time. That's kind of what I'm talking about.
Welcome, Haunted Balls.
Yeah. That's funny. I sent him a Twitter message, but I was thinking I'll bet Ghost sent him a message.
Yeah. I sent him the link.
I figured that's all right. Yeah, Twitter. See, I'm not a Facebook guy, and that's what Lou is. We've got Haunted Balls on the panel.
I figured that Lou would have more insight into this because he is a larger YouTuber. He's creeping up on that 20,000 subscriber mark. He knows how to grow a channel. He knows the importance of not acting like a jackass on the air and
Ooh, can I say something?
Making yourself look like a fool.
Yeah.
Okay, so
nice
when
hat,
I first
by the way,
started,
Recycle Dude.
I was terrified that nobody would talk to me. Like, I was trying to grow, and I grew really fast. But the way that my streams were, actually, Wacky knows this, because I said it to him and Cav, I've said it to Lunatic Dad, and I've even said it to Lou. I honestly thought that none of these guys that were up higher than I was would ever come to my stream or talk to me because of how I am, because I'm not your typical. And these guys all go to like family channels. And you got to remember, guys, you may think that, but they still lurk. They watch. And if you're trying to get in with a bigger YouTuber, you got to be really paying attention to what you're putting out there.
It's totally true, actually. It's totally true.
I had one tiny experience. I probably shouldn't bring it up, but in fact, Green Bay Wacky and Ghost Mafia was, I think, on this particular stream. We're talking about, YouTube making and breaking you. And I survived this one, but make a long story short, one day I was drinking a whole bunch, probably more than I ever had, and I did it live on stream. I don't even remember the stream that I did. There's some stories about it, but I was pretty. I don't remember the stream, so always good to keep making sure what you do. You're on camera.
Was that the night you fell off the bar stool? And
yeah, I believe so. Yeah,
we're just doing a bot. We're doing we got to do a body test here. Is Haunted Balls the Lou Rock alive there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
we hear you.
Before I say anything, I want to, for the chat, I want to say happy birthday to your son. I saw your tweet. Everyone in the chat, it's Lou Rock's son's birthday today. And so throw up some birthday cake emojis. Some birthday cake emojis for Lou Rock's son.
In the background telling you happy birthday for your son there, yes. Lou.
I know he appreciates it. He actually partied so hard today that he's sleeping.
Oh, I was wondering because you said you were going to do back-to-back parties or something.
Yeah, well, he did 2 parties and now he's cranked out.
Gotta love
He did good. He had 2 parties. That means twice as much gifts. I wish I had 2 parties.
Right?
I don't even get 1 party.
You didn't even get 1 party, huh?
Nope.
Well, next year I'll throw you a party, Lou.
We did throw Lou a party, remember?
I know.
I've got the video footage. It's up on my channel.
Jeepers. I can see it now. Lou Rock's going to go do a live stream. I didn't get a party. I didn't get a party.
Yeah.
I never even learned to read. No.
Oh, I wanted Lou Rock's nose back there. I wanted to pick it for him there real quick. I love doing that. Come on, say something, Luke. Come on, let me do it.
Now you can pick my nose because I'm saying something.
Oh my goodness. I was gonna get right up in his nose there.
So I just wonder what Lou's take is on this subject.
Yeah, do you have any takes, any insight, anything? Maybe even regrets, like I have a lot of regrets about this subject, things I wish I would not have done,
I've had a lot of people scare me away. And reason being is because, you help somebody out and stuff, and you help them grow their channel, and you send all your, closest friends over there to watch certain people, and the next thing you know, they're flipping out, going nuts. It doesn't reflect well on
the person that recommended them.
Yeah, I mean, I'll get phone calls. Hey, why you recommended, this person just screamed at us in a live stream, or this person's over here wasted out of their mind. And not saying that like everybody's got to be perfect, but at a certain level, you're gonna scare people away. You're gonna make it so people don't want to be associated with you. And I associate with some shady characters. Like, there's like a bunch of them on this panel right now.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
He associates with me, and he's been in some compromising positions on my channel.
Oh my goodness. Well, you have the right to have friends like us, Lou.
Well,
I am not an animal. I'm a human being.
thing is, do these people actually care, or do they actually have an outlook for themselves on YouTube? Sometimes that's the reason people will just go all out and just flip a nutty. But for somebody who's definitely trying to make this a career, I would say, yeah, there's certain things that you can do that are going to make everybody afraid to work with you. And I've seen this with other big YouTubers that, they did something, and then the rest of everybody is like, man, I'm glad I didn't shoot a video with that person.
I know exactly where you're coming from, Luke.
Oh, yes. We'll go
I know
there.
exactly where you're coming from. In fact, JoJo can attest to this. We used to have somebody that come up on our panels all the time. We helped him grow his channel. We helped him out. We even did payback streams for this person. And, he has a tendency to get up on people's live streams and say things that just shouldn't be said, like he'll call people out on their panels. He'll get into arguments with hosts and cuss them out. I've even heard him drop an N-bomb in the middle of one of his rants on somebody else's panel. Wow. And I was like, no, I can't let him out. I like the kid. He's a good enough kid, but he just doesn't think before he speaks sometimes. And I can't put that on my panel. I can't have him up there. I'm sorry, but I can't do it no more.
That's a perfect example. You put your neck out there for somebody, and they go on anywhere. I don't even care where it is, even if it's on Facebook, dropping N-bombs. Now, how does that look on you?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, collaborations, I've talked about that before. A lot of people are real quick to do collabs. I hardly do any because of what you just said. You can do a collab with, like, the terrible kind of person.
Now, saying this, like, not everyone's terrible. There are some really terrible people. But, I mean, you got to be mindful, like, they may be a cool person to hang out with, and there's nothing wrong hanging out with them and that. But you really got to be careful. You could do everything right on YouTube, and all it takes is for that one person you thought was a friend or you thought was cool to hang out with, they get up there and they can blow your entire channel just by things they say.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
they don't care because it's not their channel.
That person does have clothes on, right, Ghost? I'm looking in the background.
Oh, yeah, that's my son. He's in shorts.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
He's bent down there. He's playing with OG.
yeah, that's what I thought.
They're feeding OG.
I'm just laughing. It's a little illusion.
Yeah, that's another good point, though. It's like I'll get people,
Mario.
that come in the chat that may have only been there a few times. Like I get on panel and they don't realize, like you guys were just saying. I mean, people that you put on your panel can affect your channel. I mean, they do some kind of representation. I mean, so you do got to kind of be picky on who you put on, who you associate on YouTube, because you don't know what they have or have done, especially if you don't know them.
Well, but then what kind of happens sometimes? Some people I get where they start getting mad at me. You didn't ask me up. You didn't ask me up.
There might be a reason for not asking certain people up, and I was being attacked for somebody who I would say doesn't even really create content. They kind of use YouTube as a Facebook type thing where it's a conversation, and I was being attacked for not having them up, or we all were in a way. But you have the right to have who you want on your panel. I don't think anybody should be able to dictate to you who or what you should be able to do on your channel. But yeah, you know what? You just end up scaring people away, and that's a bad thing to do.
Well, I mean, now drama sells, and they're gonna make videos. They're gonna make bash videos. They're gonna get on there. Oh, F this and F that and blah blah blah. This person, yada yada yada, whatever. They're gonna get a few views off of it. And hey, if they can pull down some views, let them make their videos. If it makes them happy, let them make their videos. Whatever.
Yeah.
But am I gonna stoop to that level where I'm gonna just go out there and make a video and rant and rave and carry on like a lunatic? No, that's not how I am.
I will.
I'll leave that to JoJo.
Oh my goodness, yes. By the way, Jim Wallace, alias Mr. Graphics, out in the chat. Good to see you, Jim. Always a pleasure. Davros, out in the chat. Good to see you.
I have. Don't get me wrong, okay? I don't usually regret things in my life. There has been some things that I regret. Nothing that anyone knows about on live, but behind the scenes. I've had arguments with people that I consider family from YouTube, okay? And it was just over stupid stuff that had to do with YouTube. And it got out of hand, and I do regret some of that, but I mean, in the end, we talked it out and got over it,
I can remember you getting into, and this was a public thing. You actually did a rant on this one person, and a few months later, that person came into, and I think it was Lunatic Dad was doing a fundraiser for you guys. You guys were behind and needed a hand up. And that person actually came into the stream, said, hey, we've had our differences, but I still support you, and dropped a donation on you, and you guys are actually friends again. And
I believe you're talking about Linda.
Yeah. Linda's House and Show.
Yep.
So I mean, it got nasty there for a while.
And her and I went at it so bad for, I want to say it was about 2-3 months, just back and forth. It was bad.
And that was public, guys. That was public.
Yeah, it was all public.
Yep.
It was.
I went through it. I went through it too, and we ended up becoming friends.
Yeah. I was in Linda's House and Chill stream yesterday, and picked up like 10 subscribers in there. I was like, yeah, this is great.
But you know what? She changed. She changed a lot. She changed.
Yeah, she did. I'm not even going to deny it. She did.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that she's doing well. I'm glad that she's happy. And I'm glad that stupid things like that didn't really make too much of a difference. At that point in time in our YouTube careers, it did.
Yeah, it was an early embryo stages, and Yeah.
Well, and that's just it. She came and she apologized. She said, "Look, we've had our differences. I'm sorry for all that." And it was all good.
She's
good.
Yep.
And that's the thing. If you're gonna fly off the handle or whatever and make a bash video, or call a bunch of people who was up on a panel that didn't come to your channel one day, fake ass friends or whatever the case might be, and you're gonna do a bash video, be man enough to stand up and say when you're wrong.
Exactly.
And
And
apologize.
see, I can. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, and that's what I was gonna say is that anytime there's been, I think, one person that I have not apologized to, and it was because they attacked another YouTuber to the point where he was going to end his life.
Oh.
And that does not fly with me.
No.
Okay, it does not fly with me one bit, and I get royally pissed about stuff like that. And that's probably the only person I haven't apologized to that I've ever fought with. The rest of them, I'll admit when I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I will admit it. I don't like to admit it, but I will admit it.
I want to read Alyssa Parrish Rockfam's comment. And by the way, Paul Mitchell DB, drama may sell, but also puts off many people too. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. It's a short-lived thing. But Alyssa says, I just don't get why people change. Why be two-faced? I was told someone was going to attack me, and this person still likes all of my posts and says hi like they're my friend. I've done nothing to them. So I can relate to that, Alyssa.
Do you know why people do that? They're trying to make a name for themselves. And if they can't do it by making fast connections, okay, with someone, they will do it via drama. They will do it via bashed videos. They will do it by spreading rumors, by going live and saying the stupidest things, or getting on private calls knowing that it's going to get back to them and saying these things because they want people to go to them. It's stupid and it happens all the time, but that's why they do it.
I see it all the time with small channels that are just starting out on YouTube. I've seen this hundreds of times, I swear, where they're just sort of an average channel, just they don't know what they want to do and they're just kind of doing whatever. And then some little drama comes up and they latch onto it and they're on that drama for like a month or two because they're all excited, like, wow, people are starting to give me attention now. It's the wrong drug to get hooked on.
Yep.
I've seen that so many times.
All right, I'm gonna share a little kind of statistic with you.
Yeah.
All right, so I know a certain drama channel that has over 10,000 subscribers, right? 10,000 supporters. You would think this person would get some kind of support through the community. Gets almost no support through the community. And I would compare it to another channel that has just north of 1,000 subscribers, but is pretty family friendly, really nice person, and people are gonna support you more if they like you than if they don't like you. If they don't like you, they're going there to see the mess, to see what kind of catastrophe is going on today. It's not really content, it's more it's just what it is, drama. That's all it is, drama.
That's a good way of saying it. They're there to see the mess for the day.
And a lot of times, and I probably spend more time on Green Bay's, Lou Rocks, JoJo's, Cab 7, Recycle Dude. The people that are up here on the panel, the people that we're on the panel the most with, I probably spend the most time on their channels. But I do lurk streams, and everybody knows I love to lurk in streams.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can sit in people's streams for hours and not say anything in the chat.
Nothing.
And then they'll literally be ending the stream, and I'll pop in a couple of eyeballs or be like, good night, everybody. And that's how they know that I've been lurking usually. I might type something at the very end if I catch it fast enough. And I lurk stream. I see what's going on. I hear what's going on.
Lurker.
We all know what's going on. We all know who's talking about who and who it is that's, doing all this other stuff. And, everybody does it. Everybody lurks people's streams.
Oh man, yeah. And sometimes I don't type because sometimes I'm actually almost embarrassed for the person I'm watching because what they're saying is so bad. I actually don't want to type and actually make my presence known, you know?
A lot of times I won't type in there for the simple fact that it might be a smaller YouTuber. And as soon as I say hi in the chat, I've got like 100 people coming back to me. Hey. And I'm saying hi back to every person. And all of a sudden the chat is just nothing but orange with my name. And I feel like I'm taken away from the host. Like I'm taking their attention off of their topic or what they're doing. And that's why, sometimes I won't even type in there at all.
Did you?
I wanted to say something.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Bruce Sickledew. My bad.
I just want to say something real quick about what you were saying earlier. Yeah, there's an IRL streamer that I've watched. The guy, 90% of the people, and he gets about 200, 300, 400 people in his stream every time he streams. 90% of the people that watch him don't like him. Which, like you said, it's same thing in the drama. And these people don't even care that they don't like he doesn't care. He's just happy to get the numbers in there. And that's, I guess, the bottom line is some people just care so much about numbers, they don't even care who likes them or if they appreciate what they're doing. It's
I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about.
I don't.
I thought you probably do. You probably do. For sure.
I do.
Yeah.
His name rhymes with.
No. No rhyme. We're not playing charades. Sounds like.
Did you guys know that every time a lurker types in the chat, a Cab 7 gets his wings?
Cab 7 gets his wings, huh?
Oh my goodness gracious. That's funny actually. Man, Corbin, I gotta tell you, Corbin Connection Comedy, you're hanging with us tonight, man. You've been here for like an hour. I feel honored, man. Corbin do you guys know Corbin Comedy?
Was that the one that said they were single?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the one.
He's here for me, not you.
Yeah. I've known Corbin all the way back to my original streams. He is a very funny guy. And in the chat, I tell you, I like Corbin. He's real. He's real. He's really funny, actually. I just watched his Blair Chips project. I like that, Corbin. I'm not gonna tell you how it ends, but I just wanted to say that. Shout out, you know. But you know look, I'll say this, you know, I love it when, or you feel good about someone where you actually, kind of like Lou said, you would want to recommend them to someone. Because I've done that too. I've had it happen where I recommended a channel and I got some private messages. Wacky, why the hell did you send me that channel? That guy's a nut.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh, sorry about that.
I love being able to recommend channels and things like that. If I see people, and Lou can attest to this because he's been on panel with me when we did it. We had people in the chat that we knew had little kids and guys, Green Bay Wacky, Boulder Buddies, get over there and check out the Boulder Buddies videos that Green Bay Wacky has. And, they're great for your kids. We've done that. We've done that on Lou's streams. We've done that on my streams. And I love being able to do like that for people, shouting them out and helping their channels and things like that. So,
You know what's sad when it gets to a point, where you don't want to share anybody's channel at all because of the stuff that happens. That's the sad thing. And I got to that point for a while where I was not going to share anything at all because I've been screwed over too many times. But living like that is kind of sucks because, the way I work it now is if I believe in somebody, and it probably takes me a little bit to get warmed up to people, but once I start to warm up to them and I know they ain't going to go on a drunken Grand Theft Auto
tirade,
yeah. Start carjacking people in live streams.
Well, JoJo was talking about her doing some rants and stuff, but JoJo, you said you're kind of known for that a little bit,
I am. I'm known for that, but I also do other things. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like going off on people. I'll rant on subjects and stuff, and I'll find random things that have just like kind of pissed me off throughout the week, or just something to complain about. Like I'm a mom and I'm home with the kids, you know what I mean? So that's my adult interaction is YouTube. So, but other than that, like going off on people are like, you must enjoy it. I don't enjoy it. I really don't. I don't like having to do that kind of stuff. And I don't like having to do it because the people that it's going on with is adults.
But I think your rants are good though, because you're right. You're not like, I'm going after this channel. You're going after a subject of some type, and that to me is not really even a rant.
Oh, I've seen her do rants on, like, you find some crazy story about what somebody did to their kid online, and like I've seen her do rants on like, what the hell is wrong with these people today, like, and things like that. So
we were watching
a lot of topic rants.
We were watching people throwing their cats and feeding their animals alcohol and doing this stuff in their streams, and it seems to be becoming a fad to abuse your animals. And just the other night I was talking about this to somebody, and I didn't even believe it. I didn't think people would do this, and somebody actually showed me examples of people hurting animals in live streams. And actually, I'm not talking about little tiny channels, I'm talking about big channels. And it's surprising because people work so hard to get to a certain point.
I was shocked.
Yeah, I can't believe somebody would put their channel at risk like that.
I can't believe that Cab 7 would come up on this panel wearing the same background as me.
Well, wait a minute. It was very simple. I said, I typed in the chat, I said, are you live? He said, no. And I said, get your ass up here, you bitch. That's...
You guys are bastards. You're so abusive to me. You're abusive.
It's kind of like when two girls show up at the same party wearing the same dress. Like, come on, Cab. I mean,
wait a second. Now, I went to that party where two girls went to a party, but they had one cup. Now, I don't know if you were there or not.
We're not. Now, remember, we're not on the Insomniac. We're kind of medium.
Right. I'm sorry.
We're on the medium. We're on the medium.
This is children's hour, okay?
No, it's not children's hour. We're on the medium mode. We're on the...
So we're allowed to say little cuss words here and there, Ben. Okay. But other than that, you and I have to sit there and shut up.
No, well,
damn.
Can you tell me which little cuss words are acceptable?
Well, there's 5 of them that aren't.
Well, not at this time of the night. Wait, save them for the Insomniac.
Discovered you can say asshole because he's allowed me to say that.
Yeah. We have dropped the F-bomb a couple of times.
Yeah.
I think we've even used the B word.
B.
Well, that's only reserved for cabs. So,
and I said the word jackass once.
Yeah, and that's not bad. That's a term
Jack?
a term for donkeys anyway.
Oh, I was thinking the other Jack. Okay,
Yeah,
I can't say that here.
No, not at this time slot.
I won't.
No, he's saying jackass, not Jack's
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Megan's blog is here now.
Yep. There's Megan.
Let me do. You know what I need to do real quick? I need to do a recap of who's actually here. Hold on a sec. We've got Alyssa Paris Rock Fam, Valerie, Sherry's Creations, Hot Sauce Junkie, Haunted Jim, Lulu Love You, Jenny Marseth, Megan's Blog, Francis Herbert, Spirits Vlog, Smurflicious M420, Dawn Dunt, Hashtag Fam, Ricky Anderson, Tony the Rock Fams, Elias Alonzo, Foxy Escapes, Hyatt Truth, Corbin Connection Comedy, Stephanie Ferrante, just kind of going up the list here to name a few. Jim Wallace, alias Mr. Graphics. We've got Margie Yeomans, Haunted Jim, Chicken Strips Missy, just still going up here. Jenny Marseth. Let's see, I think I said them. Okay, that's a little bit of an update. Miss Angel Christina. And then on the panel, guys, we've got wonderful channels here. We've got Ghost Mafia. Round of applause. We've got Haunted Balls, a.k.a. The Lou Rock. Recycle Dude is up here. Cab 7 is up here. Oh, no. And Joe Walker Unplugged. Hashtag Nate.
I'm not here. Don't spread those rumors.
Yeah. And tonight we're just kind of talking about everything you do on YouTube has an effect on you, good or bad. And I'm even big enough to talk about making mistakes.
I see by the look of the dislikes on the stream that I'm going to say there's at least 20 people out there that has had negative things affect their channel because of things that they did, because obviously they didn't like what we was telling them.
We have 20 dislikes on this stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Struck some nerves with this one. Like,
wow.
there's evidently there's about 20 people out there that have done something that affected their channel and don't like.
Well, no, that's not true. I came in here on my other 19 channels before I came on the channel.
You gotta remember too, it's not always the subject. It could just be who he has up.
Ooh, yeah.
That's true. I noticed I came up on the panel and he went up a little bit. He went up to 21. Now it dropped back to 20 again. They can't make up their mind if they hate me or not.
By the way, Cab, you ended your stream. Did you tell him I was live?
No.
Oh,
because you were live. I was busy doing my own thing.
No, because it just seemed like we really jumped up a lot.
I don't keep things up. I'll tell you what's going on in your life. What the hell?
Oh my goodness.
I want to know what's going on in his life all the time.
Oh my goodness.
You have to have dislikes, though. No matter who you are, the biggest, the smallest, it's a guarantee. You have to.
They don't bother me. They really don't. I know they really bother some people. But,
I've got one hater, one. Now, for the kind of channel I get, I shouldn't have any thumbs down, okay? Because it's inspirational, it's uplifting, okay? But there's this one person that has 4 channels, and I've got probably about 20 videos with 4. It's the same damn person because, now here's the reality of things, and I'm telling you all out there, the reality is that person has something pissed off about me because that person me got into an altercation that was negative, all right? They didn't get their way. They cry like a big baby, and that's their way of getting back at me. Yeah. A lot of times when you get that thumbs down, the reality is because you've had an altercation with someone else. They have no other way to get at you except a thumbs down. That's kind of comparison to like okay? And I don't feel sorry for you. You give me the thumbs down, I don't feel sorry for you.
And by the way, Sherry's Creations, don't worry, this is nothing. I've seen Cab really worked up. He's just mildly, I wouldn't even give him a mild on this one. We've seen him rant like the best of us. Okay?
I mean, seriously, a lot of people where you've had an altercation, your channels, your creators out there, you could even be viewers, simply viewers with no content. How many times have you gotten an altercation with someone and then all of a sudden you've got thumbs down on your video or your live stream? It happens all the time. And we know for the most part, we know who the people are.
Yeah.
I went on a live stream with somebody and then right after I did that, maybe it was people that were less supporters and liked them, and then that's happened to me as well. I mean, it is what it is. I mean,
yeah.
So, Cab, now that you're up here, what do you think about everything you do on YouTube can make or break you? Got any opinions on that?
I'll take everything that you do on YouTube for $400, please.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, do you have any, particular opinions about bad habits or things?
Oh, you came to the right person there, Mr. Green Bay Wacky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we're talking. Hey, by the way, hold on. Before you do that, hold that thought.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't want to forget this because I can get carried away.
I know what you're going to do.
I want to do it because, I'm almost 2 hours in this live stream. I haven't done it yet. Guys, anyone that comes to the Green Bay Wacky channel knows I'm a big supporter of veterans. Cap 7 is a veteran. Many people in our community. And I'll get to Ghost in a minute, too, and other people, Jenny Marseth out there, and Nero Trigger. Support our veterans, first of all, around the world. Don't take the politics of the world out on our veterans. We have POWs that are out there that haven't come home yet. We just want them to know, send your positive energy, your prayers, so that they know they're being thought about and that their prayers, that their families know that we want everyone to come home or be accounted for. And don't forget our first responders, police, fire, EMS. That's where I was talking about, like Ghost and Jenny and even Nero Trigger and a bunch of other people in our community. We even talked about lifeguards. Ghost said that. By the way, Ghost is the one, Ghost Mafia, that had me add the first responders. I'm so glad I did that. You know, we were in a talk earlier at Nero Trigger's chat talking about police kind of getting kind of dumped on a little bit and getting bad reps. It's a hard job, guys. Hard job. Hard job to be a police officer or fire EMS. So always remember that. Give them respect. Thank you for serving all veterans. And now we can get back to the stream. I just want to make sure that I do that. And again, I'm not a veteran, but I am the son of a veteran. So, okay, we're back. And Cab7 said, I came to the right person when I said bad habits, things on YouTube. What do you got to say about it?
Right. Here's the deal. No matter what you do as a creator on YouTube, you're a target. That is reality. No matter how beautiful that live stream or that video might be, no matter what eloquent words you might use, it's going to be a target, okay? It doesn't matter what you do. I have done live streams and videos that were about anything from my mom's death. I got thumbs down for it from haters. I did a live stream on people with stage 4 cancer. Got thumbs down for it. I got thumbs down for being totally positive in a live stream, just starting out your day, Monday morning. The whole thing positive. You're a target. I got thumbs down for it because of haters out there.
Veterans video.
The veterans video. All my veterans videos got 2 thumbs down from the same person, same damn person, because their butt hurt. Well, I can't focus on the butt hurt people, okay? I can't focus on it. But so I'm letting you all know out there, whether you're a new person to YouTube or not, you're going to be a target. You're the one that said, yes, I am willing to do videos. I am willing to do live streams. Well, you've also said yes to being a target, okay?
Yeah.
If you can't handle the heat, then you don't belong on a platform, a social media platform, putting your stuff out there. No matter how nice it might be or controversial, you're gonna be a target.
The worst that I ever saw, I know this off topic, but I'll just throw it out. The worst I ever saw, to me, that was disgusting. I made a 1-minute video telling the audience to send Christmas cards to that maiden. Remember the kid? He unfortunately died. Maddox, yes.
Maddox Hyde.
Yeah, Maddox Hyde. There we go. Thank you, Ghost. And I got thumbs down on that video. That, to me, was the worst I've ever seen. I couldn't even believe it. I'm like, that's true hate, you know?
Yeah.
Well, like I had a while ago when I was doing the fundraising for a little girl that's got cancer, okay? She's friends. Like my friend is her family, okay? I brought it to YouTube. That video got thumbs down. And I was asking for help for a little girl. Okay, a little girl that had cancer.
I remember that Cab7, and everybody was in on that too. It was Team McKenna.
Yeah.
That video and all the updates that I did for her all got thumbs down. And I'm not talking like 1, 2, 3, 4 thumbs down. I'm talking like 15, 16, 17.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
I had a really smart person tell me one time, you ain't made it on YouTube unless you got a hater.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah, I was talking earlier about, we were talking about, like, apologies. I actually did a video once where I did a live stream one night. I was so worked up about these channels, and I actually felt remorse about it, and I didn't name them. Everyone knew who I was talking about. The next night, I did an apology live stream. I didn't like my behavior, actually.
No, I want to say this, and I don't want to, I hope I don't offend you or whatever, but I was actually pissed off for one of your apology videos.
It's okay.
And the reason I was pissed off is because I didn't think you owed anybody an apology.
Yep.
I thought that, I won't even bring up what it was about, but I thought that you're getting heat for a non-issue, and and it was kind of sad that you had to go and apologize for something you didn't do, or something that was pretty much irrelevant. But yeah, YouTube does that to you, where you get put into these little corners and people are misinformed, and then kind of the only way to respond to it is to, you know, put your own side out there. And but yeah, that time I was like, why is he apologizing? He didn't do nothing wrong.
You know, it was a personal decision because I wanted to take the higher ground, and I just wanted, I don't know, but I decided, like, in the future, I'm not going to do these rant videos because, you know, yeah, you always draw the people in. You got hundreds of people in there, and wow, he's mad, you know. But I just didn't feel good about doing those, you know.
Yeah.
That's just me.
You know, no matter what a creator does on YouTube, someone's going to be unhappy with it. And they're going to give a thumbs down, or they're even going to probably leave a comment of some sort. Some people will even go as far as saying, in your live stream, if you're doing a live stream, I'm out of here. I'm unsubscribing from your channel. I've seen that happen to my own channel.
I've seen
where
that.
People, you know, say, right there, that's it, I'm out of here. And that's fine and dandy, you know. If I went by what everyone thought, what everyone felt, I wouldn't have a YouTube channel, because there's always going to be someone that's going to be butthurt by something that you do, something that you might be totally compassionate or passionate about. Let's use, for example, I'd like to do model train collecting, okay? So that's all your channel is about, is model trains. There's going to be someone out there that's going to be offended by something as simple as that, your passion for trains. That's crazy, but it's something that, you know, we're passionate about doing live streams and YouTube videos. And we're not going to let that stop us. Don't let that one or two people out there that don't like your stuff prevent you from, you know, doing what you like to do here on YouTube. Keep that passion up, all right?
You know, Cab 7, those trains kill millions of turtles every year that try to cross those tracks.
That's true.
I am a turtle enthusiast.
I understand.
I tried to save a big snapper once that I found run over on the side of the road. He didn't make it, but I tried.
I'll tell you what, you're lucky you didn't save him. My best friend's grandfather, he went to pick up a snapping turtle that was about 2 feet in circumference. It was big. It was humongous. He must have been 100 years old. And his grandfather grabbed him on the sides of his shell, and he was going to walk him down to the stream and put him into the stream and get him out of our front yard. That snapping turtle reached his head all the way around out of his shell and bit off his thumb.
Oh, I believe it. This guy took a big hit. I mean, his shell was cracked and a car ran over him, and he was going to die on the roadside there. I just took him home, put him in a pool. He lived for about 7 hours. I had gloves, and I tried to grab him at the back. He didn't care what I was doing. He was so... But he didn't die alone. He didn't die alone. He died in my pool.
I'm sorry for laughing.
I'm sorry. Happened with a rabbit, too, with last year. Cab knows that story. The rabbit didn't die alone. He died with me.
Oh, that's right.
By the way, David, the producer, is in the chat. Good to see you, David.
And no matter what you do, no matter how good you do, even if it's something really a good deed you're doing, you're always going to get people just have to hate. There's no way to escape it. It's a shame. I mean, it really is. Because all they're going to do is not watch or, you know, go on to something else. I think it's kind of stupid how many haters will be in your streams just to put the like or just to be, you know, say, or do something stupid. It's so pointless. You know, just the way it is, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I think what I'm just trying to do a little more as I go along is just try to just keep remembering that everything I do out there, somebody's looking at. You know, anyone, you know, can see it, screen record it, all that. And so, you know, you just got to be aware of that, because it could make or break you at some point, you know?
Yeah.
Cab 7 never disliked a video. Elias Alonso.
Oh yeah, I have. I've just
he just jumps right in. Oh yeah, I have.
And I have. I've disliked a lot of videos. Matter of fact, the people that are cruel to animals, for one.
Yeah.
those videos where people are cruel to animals and these platforms allow it to happen, they keep those videos up, that pisses me off. And I'll tell you, this is as a human being, okay, this is the harsh side of me. When I see someone do that to an animal, I would like to go to that person and do the same damn thing to them. That's how I feel about that. I'm going to give you a thumbs down. If you're hating on another channel, I'm going to give you a thumbs down. No one deserves to be hated on or bullied. No one on social media. And for those helpless animals that can't defend themselves, most of them can't, okay? You're going to get a thumbs down, period.
Yeah, I just kind of became aware of this last night. I didn't realize that there were big live streamers being cruel to their animals on live streams. I was like, that was Megan's blog that actually kind of brought that to my attention.
I didn't know it was a thing either.
I did not know. You think a YouTube channel that's got 1 million+ subscribers, that would be like a given that they would just know. That's a terrible image for their brand.
I got to tell you, before they started cracking down here on YouTube, about 2 years ago, I watched a video, and it was of a cattle ranch. And inside this huge building, there were a whole bunch of calves inside this building. Well, I watched this one worker go into the stall of where this calf was, grab the calf, his friend was filming him. Now, this platform allowed it to happen at the time because there weren't so many restrictions on things to do here on
This was a live stream or a video?
It was a video. And so this guy took a hold of that calf, armed it like this, and started ducking it right in the snout. And you could hear that calf crying.
Ooh.
I was so pissed off because that's my favorite animal, the cow. But when I saw that video, if I could have reached through this freaking damn monitor, I would have killed that guy. I'm sorry, I would have. That is totally wrong. That is totally wrong.
There was a video that I watched, and this is a pretty famous video. And this was a video, it wasn't a live stream. And it was a guy who was out hunting. And I believe he was in Africa. And what I believe the law is that you can't shoot a lion unless it's charging you. Well, lions are territorial. So if you keep encroaching on a lion's space, of course it's gonna come after you. And so that's what this guy was doing. He was just getting closer and getting closer. And he had his big old gun ready to go. And the lion charges the guy, and right at the last second, and I know a lot of people on YouTube have seen this video, right at the very last second, the lion lunges at him, and right at the last second, the guy pulls the trigger, kills the lion. And the lion almost lands on top of him. It's a crazy video. A lot of people have seen it. After seeing that video, and it sounds sick, but I was so mad at that hunter that I was trying to look for videos where hunters got mauled by lions because I wanted to justify this beautiful lion getting its life snuffed out for no reason other than a trophy or whatever reason that guy decided to do that.
I fully agree when it comes to those animal videos. Actually, I think Ghost was on the panel when I did that one about the farm. That Coke sponsors a farm. And I watched this horrendous video of the things they were doing to these calves and the cows. And the mother, like the cows itself, like the mothers, were actually crying for their calves. And these guys were leaving these calves bloody, for Christ's sakes. And I mean, it was just horrible. And Coke issues an apology and still continues the partnership with this damn place. Still continues it.
Yeah, but didn't they say they was going to go in and do like
training? They're going to retrain.
Reformatting of the place or something like that?
Yeah. And they're going to get rid of the guys that they caught on video. They were actually telling new hires that any dead calves that they had to take them around the back of the farm so no one saw it.
Well, the reason, just so you know in the chat, what we were talking about, last night, Megan's blog, told us about these videos that are going around right now. Some big live streamers, one of them put alcohol in a cat's mouth. One of them threw their cat on a live stream. I mean, wailed it.
Yeah.
And another one, it's hard to say. They climbed up this cat post and fell over. That might have been an accident, but it just...
then there was the one where the lady was smacking around her...
the dog. Yeah, the Doberman. Yes. It's just kind of shameful behavior, you know?
You know what's sad about this, okay? That people have to pick on something that they feel is defenseless. You know what? If that dog was to turn around and bite that human for doing that stuff, that dog would get put down.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
any animal that hurts a human gets put down, but a human could go out and beat it to death or treat it like it's a piece of garbage, and we get what? Yeah, there's more laws, okay? And you'll get a little bit more than a slap on the wrist. Now, at least here anyway, you get like massive jail time. But you still get jail time and you get out. This animal's scarred for life. And some of them don't survive.
crazy.
By the way, word to the wise for everyone in the chat, when your wife calls, answer. At least acknowledge her. That's my wife.
Even on
If you
pan.
ignore your wife, you're in trouble.
Brian knows that.
You know what, Green Bay? You're winning, man. You're winning.
What do you mean I'm winning?
You're winning the battle, the never-ending battle of not getting in trouble with your wife.
Oh, I'm trying. But you know, that would be a different stream, but you know, it's hard with YouTube sometimes because, you know, my wife gives me up a lot for YouTube, you know, in a sense.
Johnny Bean is in the house.
Johnny Bean, master guitar player, how you doing? And 12 is out there too, by the way. Good to see you. Megan's blog says it crushed me. That's why I ended up doing a 3.5 hour stream. Yeah.
It is. It's soul crushing.
Happy wife, happy life, Lady Swan says. Oh. Oh, Ghost, are you a good husband all the time? He's like, well.
Brian knows. Hell, Brian and I are both YouTubers, and we've had arguments about YouTube getting in the way.
Why need the bosses switch to
You know, that's kind of part of the satire behind Dog Ham is, you know, it is a joke. And for me, what it means is it's okay to slaughter those pigs or cows or chickens. But when you put a face on it like a dog, it might end up changing people's minds about, you know, how much food they waste. I'm not even saying to go become a vegan. I'm saying don't throw that half a cheeseburger away. Don't waste. I see people wasting so much food, and it's horrible. These animals have to lose their lives for us. I don't eat much meat. I'm not like preaching to people to
go vegan.
Yeah, to become vegan or anything. I know people love their meat, but just respect it. I like to show respect for
I know where you're coming from. I mean, I used to hunt when I was younger, and I could get out and I could do more things. I used to hunt, and you don't see any deer heads on my wall. You don't see any racks. I never hunted for trophy. I only hunted for food.
Yep.
That was it.
And I'll eat some deer meat. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've never been a hunter, you know, myself, but I come from a family of hunters. My wife's side, big hunting family, you know, but they hunt to eat, like you said.
You know, I respect hunting.
Eat in the freezer. It helps with the bills. It helps save money. You know,
hunting is
pick up some spaghetti or some goulash and put some deer burger in it. You wouldn't know the difference, Lou.
Hey, I'll be the first to admit I love venison. I love venison.
Deer meat's pretty good.
But I would just say, in my own personal opinion, that hunting is a little bit more humane than some of the way they kill these animals in these slaughterhouses. I mean, they have like these bolt things that shoot out a bolt, and it's really horrible how they kill some of these animals.
Well, that's true. I saw a video. I was kind of shocked. This guy just grabbed a goat and cut his head off.
Yep.
Just right there. Just.
Now, there was, now I can't say anything because, like, my dad grew up on a farm where they killed their own animals for meat and took it to market and all that stuff, right? But the way they did it back then was not like how they do it now. And there's actually, I don't know if you guys have it down in the States, but up here, there's Halal is the company. And they actually treat the animals. The difference in the meat between that stuff and the way that it's normally butchered tastes so much different. Not even kidding you. The way they treat their animals, the way that they slaughter the animals, everything makes the meat taste a hell of a lot better.
Vegas says, don't even get me started on hunting or animals. Animals are starting to go extinct in South Africa. It's disgusting. And, you know, that's probably true. But with like the deer population around this area, it's rated at over 50 deer per square mile. That's how overpopulated they are right now. And this area is getting worse. It's going to get to the point that the states will end up putting a bounty on these animals just to thin out the numbers.
Yeah, I just want to say to Christopher Lane out there, we're not knocking hunters. He says, I've got deer heads and racks all over my man cave. There's not a thing wrong with it. If we didn't hunt animals, they die from overpopulation and disease.
Exactly. I mean,
we're not knocking it. Don't take it in the wrong.
I was actually saying that I think that's a little bit more humane than lining them up side by side and hitting them in the head with a bolt that shoots into their freaking brain pan. And there, I mean, some of the practices in the slaughterhouses are just like horrible.
And Christopher Lee says exactly, Ghost Mafia, deer were not hunted, they would spread Lyme disease. Not only Lyme disease, up in Michigan right now, they have what they call zombie deer virus. This is absolutely, in fact, Recycle Dude can attest to this. He's up there, he's heard about it. Yep. And they are carrying a virus that is a flesh-eating disease for deer that they are saying that could possibly spread to humans.
Yeah, there's overpopulated in Michigan. I mean, tons, too many deer. Definitely too many.
You know what I think? I think it's time, real quick. It's gotten deep. I think it's time for a Cheesehead song. What do you think?
Sounds good.
All right, Cheesehead song. Hold on. I'm a cheesehead, can you dig it? Well, that's Wisconsin cheese. Can you sing it, not wing it? I tell you, it's a breeze. Go Swiss, or mozzarella, or cheddar and Colby Jack. I'm a cheesehead from Wisconsin. Hey people, that's a fact. Here it comes, the sick cheese rap.
Pizza Mona Lisa real style, spend a while, make you smarting up the dial, gonna go the extra mile. Cheddar, it's better than you ever ate. Go Swiss and pepper jack, hey, it all tastes great. You shred it, you get it, you grate it, I ate it, it melted, I smelt it, you dealt it, I felt it, I wrapped it, I zapped it, and trapped it, and it's gone.
I am just a cheesehead from Wisconsin. Sing it!
I am just a cheesehead from Wisconsin.
Sing it!
Lots of cheese that we eat like ricotta and a body, and it's blue just for you, and Gouda that's so good. We got feta, it's better. Mustard, it's a mustard. Asiago, provolone, parmesan, so you know so many flavors in our cheese. Cause I'm saying that it's absurd. I promise that we're not. There's just so many cheese words.
I am just a cheesehead from Wisconsin. Sing it!
I am just a cheesehead from Wisconsin.
Sing it!
I am just a cheesehead from I'm just a cheesehead from Wisconsin. Just a cheesehead from
Sing it!
I'm so happy. Are you happy too?
I'm so happy, nothing to get me down.
Just be happy, don't flounder around.
Happy, I'm so happy. Think warm, fuzzy thoughts of love.
I'm just so happy I can pee my pants.
I'm so happy. Are you happy too? Just be so happy that you're happy. And you're the happiest of happy. And you're so happy that you're happy. And because you're so happy, you're really happy. Just be happy.
Are you happy today? Do you like who you are and where you're going? Well, I am happy and I want that to rub off on you. I'm just happy to be me. I'm so happy I'm who I'm supposed to be. I'm just happy being me. When I'm myself, that's when I feel free. Sometimes I wake up and I feel down, but then I realize that I'm no clown. I'm just happy being me. I like Chevy trucks and I like strong coffee. When you wake up, do you feel down? All you have to do is take a look around. This incredible world is such a wonderful place. There's no reason to feel down. You're alive, and it's crazy cool. I'm just happy to be me. I'm so happy, and I feel free. I'm so happy to be me. When I'm myself, it's when I feel free. Sometimes I wake up, I feel down. All I have to do is take a look around. I've got all these wonderful things that are going on today. I'm so happy, I'm so happy, I'm so happy being me. When I'm myself, the world feels free. I'm so happy being me. I'm so happy to be myself. It makes me feel free. Are you stuck in a rut today? Are you just looking around thinking things are bad? Well, things are good. We're alive in this wonderful world. We're alive in this wonderful world. We are alive. And I am so happy. I'm so happy to be me. I'm so happy, and it makes me free. I'm so happy being me. I'm so happy, and it makes me feel free. I'm so happy being me. Myself is the best plan. It's who I am and who I'm supposed to be. Be yourself and be who you want to be. Be inspired. Lift yourself up and get inspired. I'm so happy to be me. Sing it! I'm just so happy and it makes me free. I'm so happy being me. The world outside is making me free. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Go get happy, people. Go and get happy. Be happy being you, and I'll be happy being me. Because I'm so happy. So happy. I'm so happy being me. Pterodactyl dance. Rawr! 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 Rawr! Rawr!
Pterodactyl dance. Rawr! Pterodactyl dance. Rawr! Pterodactyl dance. Rawr! Pterodactyl dance. Rawr! Pterodactyl dance. Rawr! Pterodactyl dance. Rawr! 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 Driving down the streets of Wisconsin, the crew cab rolls some coal. Driving down the streets of Wisconsin, my diesel on the go.
Real trucks don't have spark plugs, super heavy duty, that's why they got 8 lugs. 5 speed, pair up with a turbo. Kick it down, I'll dust your Durango. 2 gas tanks and a 5th wheel plate. 4 doors, you only see my tailgate. When I kick it down, you see my tail lights. You so slow, I'll give your truck last rides. Driving down the streets of Wisconsin, diesel dually in your face. Driving down the streets of Wisconsin, it's paid for, get off of my case. Power, I got a whole ton of it. Dualies, 6 tires that won't quit. Live kit, I don't need it, so high. I guess I'm just a Ford guy. Chrome stack, blowing out black smoke. Half ton, a girly man bad joke. V8, power stroke rumble, so bad like a Super Bowl fumble. Let's go for a quick ride. Traffic, just step aside. F350, totally badass. Girly man, go back and cut your grass. Driving down the streets of Wisconsin, diesel dually in your face. If you wanna be real cool like me, get some crazy sunglasses, don't be a disgrace. So there it is, my truck's a real player, spit you out like it's a Slayer. 7.3 supercharged diesel, girly man, your trucks are like weasels. Go back to your SUV and later on just dream about me and my diesel F350 crew cab. My F350 diesel crew cab. My F350 diesel crew cab. I'm driving in the streets of Wisconsin. My F350 crew cab.
It's a social media break. Go tweet out this stream on your Twitter, put it on Facebook, put it on Google+, put it on the side of an airplane, put it on the side of a building, put it on the side of a barn. I don't care where you put it. Just let the world know Green Bay Wacky is live.
Fire it up. That was like the intermission. That was like a whole bunch of wacky videos.
I think we need to check the hashtag Green Bay Wacky Moist again.
We can check the hashtag Green Bay Wacky Moist. I haven't really been promoting it, but let's take a look here. Hashtag Green Bay Wacky Moist. Let's see what happened. Hey, we got... no, wait a minute. That's... you know, Cab, you're up on the panel. I got to show him again, though. It's so hilarious.
Okay.
We gotta show him the Cab 7 dance again. I think we all need to do it. That was so great. Hey, it's Cab 7 endorsed. He loved it. He loved it.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
This was from Juxtapose last night. Let's do the Cab 7 dance. Cab 7 dance moves. That is so funny. How did he get that? How did he do that? Oh my goodness, that was just hilarious. Well, nothing new with the hashtag Green Bay Wacky Moist, but I'll let people know it is there. Hashtag Green Bay Wacky Moist. Tweet out your crazy selfie pictures. We did get one in tonight, but there's more to be done. So just kind of to recap who's up here joining us. We've got The Lou Rock, Recycle Dude, Cab 7, Ghost Mafia, JoJo Walker. Round of applause for the panel. Great channels to consider being part of. And a great chat. Lots of people coming through tonight.
Green Bay,
Yeah.
I would like to be referred to as my name as it's spelt here on Zoom.
I apologize. There was a mix-up in our guest tonight. I thought we had the Lou Rock on stream. We actually have Haunted Balls. Lou Rock was replaced at the last minute by Haunted Balls. Sorry about that. Apparently, Lou Rock, we'll see you some other time. Haunted Balls, thanks for joining us, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, my goodness. Lady Swan said check again. Wait a minute. Did Lady Swan send a hashtag Green Bay Wacky Moist?
Possibly.
Let's take a look. I'll go from top to latest. I'm not seeing one. Did it get into the notifications somehow, somewhere? Sometimes they don't post up right away, you know? I'm going to check it again. Hashtag Green Bay Wacky Moist. Trump tweeted to me, apparently. No, just kidding. No, it's not up there yet.
I give it a little bit.
Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, we'll check it in just a couple minutes here. Let's see if anything else. No. Oh! Something just came in. One just came in from Mystic Angel Christina, but nothing from Lady Swan yet. But we'll show that one real quick. That one was right here. Thank you, Mystic Angel Christina. That's actually really nice. Give you a heart for that one. A big rose. Beautiful, Mystic Angel Christina. Thank you. Round of applause for you. And we've got something that will be coming in from Lady Swan. So thanks for sending those, by the way, guys. Yeah, boy, we've really talked about a lot of good things here. There was one, Jeepers, that, Ghost was talking about it, and I said, we'll revisit that, and I forgot to. Shoot, I can't remember it.
I don't remember which one it was. We've said so much tonight.
I know.
Hey, Lou Rock, I like the avatar picture you have there. It's pretty cool.
Well,
thank you very much.
I'm sorry, Recycle Dude. You've got it mixed up. Lou Rock was replaced at the last minute.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, he was replaced by Haunted Balls.
Yes, my balls are severely haunted.
Yeah, they. I'm just reminding you. Let's get it right here. You got to have the guests in order here.
That is true. Haunted Balls. Your picture's awesome.
Thank you.
Did your balls get a curse put on them by a witch?
Matter of fact, since Haunted Balls is up here in Ghost Mafia, remember, Green Bay Wacky, sponsored by Dog Ham. That's right. Pigs, they love us. Dogs, they hate us. Get our new economical 25% more can. And remember, Dog Ham, it's the other backyard white meat. That's right. Available somewhere. I just love saying that. Oh, my goodness gracious. Lulu, love you. He's out there. I tried to entice her to get up here. I thought she would have had some opinions on, You try to entice her, Ben. Try to talk her into it.
I can't. I already tried. I did that in private.
Oh, Juxtapose is out there. We've been playing your Cab 7 dance. Oh, my goodness. That's too... You should put that on your channel, Ben.
What?
Your Cab 7 dance and Juxtapose.
I don't know how to do that.
Well, we could do it.
All right.
It's you. I mean, I think that'd be...
Yeah, that'd be fine, man.
Put some lyrics to it, I don't know. We could Do something like
Like
that.
my name is Cab 7, it's my dance. My name is Cab 7. Dance, dance, dance. I don't know.
Or I could be haunted balls and scratch, scratch, scratch.
Oh my!
Hey man!
Wow! Oh,
What the hell are you eating over there, Ghost?
Check this out.
Beef raviolis.
Damn.
Mama Rock is in the chat. Mama Rock.
Hey, sister, Mama Rock.
That is awesome. She's a veteran too, by the way, guys.
That's right.
Coffee
That's why I call her
music.
sister.
Coffee music. Michelle Rella Rock fam.
Don't let Mama Rock know that I am haunted balls.
Mama Rock, it's not really your son up here. It's just someone that sounds remotely similar to him. Your son was replaced last minute. We found this guy at the back of McDonald's. We gave him $5. He's haunted balls, just so you know. Just Stupid Games. So what have I missed? Well, Just Stupid Games, we were all kind of talking about whatever you do on YouTube can make or break you. Just kind of covering all kinds of spectrums, you know? All kinds of
Everything
opinions.
from not doing anything on your channel and just putting up videos of you doing laundry and that's all you ever do can affect you, to working hard on your YouTube channel and putting in thumbnails and tags and content, you know, the whole range all the way through, even down to the way that you act and the way that you portray yourself to the public when you're on the live stream.
Well, the worst I ever saw, and Cab 7 knows this, he was there, but there was a channel that was just bashing the crap out of me many months ago, and I was lurking the stream, and this one channel was in there, and they jumped on board with this other channel. They were like, "Yeah, I never thought he was that funny anyway. Yeah, he really sucks." I mean, they were really getting nasty, and then I went live about an hour later. And just with a regular stream, it wasn't a retaliation. It was like just fun. Let's have fun. One of the first 10 people in was that channel. And they're typing to me, "I love you, Wacky. So glad you're live tonight. You're awesome. You're great. You're great." And I looked at them and I said their name. And I said, so-and-so. And, I saw you in a stream about an hour ago. And I go, I used a Cab 7 line. I go, "Ain't that something?" That's what I said.
And unfortunately,
they
that
bolted.
happens. That happens a lot. A
Didn't
lot.
Didn't we have this conversation just 2 days ago, Ghost?
Yeah, that happens a lot. You see it a lot. And the people that are doing that don't realize that people see that.
Yeah.
And even if it isn't the people that's directly involved, other people see that too.
Yes.
And they go, "Oh, well, okay, well, I do watch this channel, but I don't want to get involved with that person." And, when you do things like that, it's going to put that out there. It's going to put that vibe off.
Like, hell, I don't know how many times I've bashed Green Bay Wacky or Cab, and they still have no idea.
Not at all.
Appreciate that.
Not at all.
By the way, Just Stupid Game says, "I'll have to back and watch the whole thing later. I'm stuck at 720 subs, no new growth. Thanks for making a tip stream." Hey, Just Stupid Games, I would throw this out to you. More so than this video, I've got a whole playlist called YouTube Life Lessons. Might help you out a little bit. That covers live streaming and video making and all. You might want to watch the YouTube Life Lessons series. That might actually really help you out. Jeanette Korsenko, hello. I was thinking about what you said, Ghost, about the not doing anything with your channel. Actually, that's a different angle, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a lot of people that have said, I've seen them do this for like months. "Yeah, I know I got to get a new camera. Yeah, I know I need a new microphone. Yeah." And I'm talking about people that actually have the money to buy it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not that it's I don't have the money, I wish I could get it, And that'll go on for months. And they keep using the crappy audio and the creep, "Oh, I know I got to get better at editing,
It's funny you said that. The one thing I do got to get, I've had to get it for 2 years, is a GoPro, especially, when I'm on the scene making my videos. I use my iPhone. It's good quality and stuff, but it's really hard because you don't have your hands free, and you really appreciate what a GoPro can do when you're live doing things. And That is something I do gotta get. I did upgrade my video, guys. I don't know if you noticed the quality.
Yeah, it does look better. And look what I've done. I've updated my live stream with Zoom. Zoom is a much superior looking, you know, everyone looks clear and crisp.
Compared to Hangouts? Oh my God.
Listen, anything is truly better than Hangouts.
Yeah, Zoom is really, really clear, really clear.
You know, a month ago, when they first put out that notice that as of August 1st, Hangouts will be done, and everybody was kind of in panic mode. And we were like, what are we going to find that's going to be better than Hangouts? Are they purposely dumbing down Hangouts? Is that why we're having all the glitches?
That's what I thought.
So that we aren't going to want Hangouts at the end of this month anyways? And then when we actually lost Hangouts from YouTube, and we find something new, and we're like, oh my God, we were living in the Stone Age when we had Hangouts. Holy crap, look at how clear Green Bay Wacky is at Cap 7.
And I've got to make this
announcement. If you are enjoying the Green Bay Wacky live stream tonight, please subscribe to Lulu Love You. Thank you.
Nice, very nice.
I love it when she says that. That makes me laugh. And I really want you to subscribe to Lulu Love You. She's a sister of mine here on YouTube. She's family, and she really does make fun videos of animals. If you're an animal lover, you gotta be subscribed to Lulu Love You.
Green Bay Wacky. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was saying, on top of that, the best moderator I've seen on YouTube.
I agree.
See, with Lulu, I don't care about her moderating skills. I just love her. But she is the best moderator. But
Green Bay Wacky, I'm going to depart just for a few minutes because I need to go upstairs and get myself a turkey and provolone sandwich.
Oh, you suck.
I'll be back momentarily.
You suck.
I'm coming back with the other white meat.
Oh, okay. Mute your mic so we don't hear your air conditioner. What did he say? Did he say you bitch? Look, I'll just...
Cab, I'm just too sexy for you. I'm too sexy for Cab 7. I'm just too sexy for him.
Oh my goodness, hurry back. Haunted Balls, Lou Rock is a loser. Wait a minute, does he really have a chance? Well, oh no. I didn't, oh no. Is that a troll account or is that really Haunted?
Wow, I don't know.
That's really Haunted Balls.
Oh, okay. Gil Skills, Brother Gil.
How's it going, Gil Skills?
Haunted Balls is real, but is it okay? Wow.
Yep, that's me.
Oh, okay. I've seen that before, and I've gotten trolled by the real people, and I don't know how to respond to it.
Yeah, I've had it happen to me, and it was actually a troll before.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Haunted Balls wants to know why he's not a moderator.
Is that really you?
That's me.
It is for you. Okay, all right, for sure. Okay, I can just see it's like a troll account, somebody else, and all right, there you go, Haunted Balls.
Yay!
I just wanted to make sure, you know. Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, I commented on the wrong channel. Oops.
Oh wow, that freaked me out for a second. I thought something was grabbing my leg again. That paranormal activity.
It's the Haunted Balls, man.
Oh, don't say that. I was really freaked out that night. Yeah, I was scared shitless, man. I really was.
I was freaking out that night.
All of his color, he was pale white.
I did. I'm telling you, man. I wish I would have caught that on camera. Didn't even think to turn my camera around. I should have just done that, you know.
You still have your garage camera, the one you got in the ceiling or whatnot?
Yeah, I need to hook it up. It's still up there. Yeah, I got to hook that up. I don't know if you can do 3 cameras with OBS or not.
I know you can for sure do 2, 3. I think you can though. I think you just add another video source.
I've tried running 2 cameras with my OBS, but it like glitches out my OBS. Running 2 cameras.
Yeah, I can run 2 just fine.
Yeah, I do that.
But 3, I think I tried it, and I think I had problems getting that third one to kick in. Yeah.
Or maybe it's just that with the i5, I don't have the big enough processor to be running more than 1 camera. But
maybe.
Either way.
Juxtapose. I found another paneling program besides Zoom and StreamYard. And it is. I love that when people type things, and I'm like people say,
"Drum roll, please."
Yeah. Well, people come in, they'll say, "I'm 2 away from my goal." Okay, what's your goal?
Yeah, right.
I've had no luck with 2 cams, just stupid games. Well, it could be your computer too, you know.
Yeah, I mean, if you're running OBS and you're on like a Core i5, and you're running, all of a sudden you're running OBS, you're running YouTube, you're running, all these different programs all at once, and then you're running, your video capture for 1 camera and then video capture for another. You're burning through those processors left and right. The more stuff you have open, the more stuff you have running. So you really have to have like almost a super computer to be able to do all that. I've just got a little Core i5 laptop, and I'm lucky to get the 1 camera working half the time.
Well, I ended up spending almost $700 building this computer just for live streaming to do all the tricks,
Yeah, and everything that you do inside of OBS with like the moving backgrounds or scrolling text, each one of those things is a separate operation that your computer has to control. So, you have to have the processor to be able to control all that stuff going on in your background, your cameras, both cameras, your YouTube, your chat, all that stuff going all at once. So most likely it's probably the computer.
It's really weird. Like I have an i3 and I'm using OBS. I could do 2. There's some things I can do and some things I can't. I'll give you an example. I could do OBS, but I can't do OBS with Hangouts. Like it's too much processing.
It's too much. Yeah.
Now see, I can do the OBS with the Hangouts, but I can't like load the chat in there and have a moving background at the same time and have scrolling text like Green Bay can, have the scrolling text up there and the flag waving in the background and all that stuff. I don't have enough processor to do all that. I can put the Hangouts in there and I can have myself on there with a still background, but all the other stuff, it just lags it out too bad.
Lulu love you. Sleeping Kitties video. Sleeping Kitties video. What is that, Lulu? I watched her latest video, but that was ferrets. What's the Sleeping Kitties? Does Lulu have another video up, or?
It looks like Just Stupid Games was saying something in the video.
It's a video that Lulu's suggesting that people watch. Hey, man, you suck. He's back with turkey and provolone.
There's a lot of layers of meat on this sandwich. Hell yeah.
I'm going to end up going out after this live stream to get food, and I'm going to get turkey and provolone.
I know, you guys are making me hungry already.
Son of a...
I'm starving.
I haven't eaten for like 8 hours. I've been on YouTube all day.
I still have a half of a foot-long sub in the fridge. It happens to be turkey and bacon.
From where?
And provolone.
Where from?
Subway.
Nice. Subway. See, you know who's taken over me lately?
Huh?
Jersey Mike subs has taken me over. You got any Jersey Mikes out that way?
Hey, Green Bay, I'll be right back.
No, not.
Okay, Haunted Balls.
Area, but...
All right, Haunted Balls out.
Oh, Haunted Balls got an itch.
Oh no! You had to scratch it. You had to scratch that itch. That was a hot mic.
There's a Jersey Mike's in Low Washington. Okay, there's a Juicy Mike's over in Low Washington.
Oh my goodness, Study Boy New Zealand's out there, and I didn't say hi to him. Study Boy New Zealand. Sorry.
Look at those layers of turkey in there. Holy crap. Look at that. Absolutely stunning.
Is that on white or wheat?
That's wheat.
There you go. Wheat's
Wow.
the way to go.
You're damn right.
Now I want to make a turkey.
Mayonnaise or Miracle Whip?
That would be mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
So our title is Everything You Do on YouTube Can Make or Break You. What does it mean to eat a provolone cheese and turkey sandwich on wheat on YouTube? What do you think?
Means you're freaking hungry and you're stuck up here.
Make sure that you don't have the evidence on the side of your mouth because people think you've done something else.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Oh no.
He thought
I
we
know, I
crossed.
can tell you, and this plays right into this. On my OBS, if I'm running the moving backgrounds and I put the chocolate chip cookies baking up there, it influences the audience. The audience actually stays in there longer. You know, your viewer duration actually goes up, and they'll start telling you how hungry you're making them in the chat.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute.
Cookies baking. Cookies baking in the background.
Oh, I'm gonna put if it's gonna keep people longer, there we go, right there.
You need to get.
Yeah, burger.
What you need to do is get someone to sponsor you and just run their ad behind you on your OBS.
It's a good idea.
Jojo, how much money you got?
Don't look at me, I'm fucking broke, dude. I got kids.
I know what you mean. I've got kids and broken piece of shit cars.
I don't even have a car.
Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to convince someone to buy Brian so I can get a car though.
I just fixed mine yesterday. I should have done a video on that. Just putting new brakes on the truck.
My Durango driver's side window regulator took a dump yesterday out of the blue. I just put a new one in 5 months ago, brand new.
Lulu.
Hey.
Sounds like you might have a
Yo,
wire.
yo.
What's up?
Oh! Oh, Cab 7 summoned her. Well, I did too. She came.
Cab said, girl, get your ass up here.
Damn right.
I said, I'm coming, bitch.
Uh-huh.
So maybe she'll have a new perspective, something to say about this topic. Who knows? She might talk
Well-
about turkey and provolone. We don't know.
I don't even know what provolone is.
It's the other white cheese.
Yeah, it's cheese.
Okay. I don't really care for cheese. So I like what Go said. You know, something that kind of hit me, what he said, you know, what you're saying in a stream or on a panel, you might see 20 in the chat, but man, how many people are watching? And just think that people can go back and watch this. So everything you do and say, you know, is out there for the world to see. And I've done it. I've got on panels, said things, and afterwards I'm thinking, oh man, I'm an idiot. What was I thinking? You know, why did I say that? And I feel totally embarrassed, but it's out there and I can never get that back. So when you, this topic, when I seen it, and then once Goat spoke, I was thinking exactly what Goat said and something along that lines anyways. But yeah, my thing is what you put out there is forever. You know what I'm saying? And it affects your reputation. It affects the reputation of the host. Moderators affect the reputation of the host. You know, it could, like you said, make you or break you. And, you know, for instance, if there's a channel, I have seen someone that's part of Cab's community that frequents there often. And a few weeks ago, seen this channel, and it was just outright nasty, you know. And I seen this person like going right at it into the nasty. I mean, I laughed. It didn't matter to me, but it just cracked me up because I would never have thought, you know, to see someone in that. It's just, I guess, it's the label. We label ourselves, and everybody labels us also. So we all kind of have a little label by reputation where you go, what you see, what your streams are like, you know, your videos. You're even labeled if you don't do anything. You know, you're a supporter. So I guess it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other, we say here. But
Now, see, I'm curious. Which stream was it that you regret saying something? Was it the best part of waking up song that you did that time, or
that I'll be proud of forever.
Oh man.
I love that. I'm just so proud of that.
Do you want to sing
Well, I
it?
got to tell you,
Do you want to sing it, Lulu?
Green Bay Wacky and me did that video of me dancing in my diaper and him shirtless. I have never gotten any more dates from blue hairs in my life than I did that video. They were telling me they were giving me phone numbers to nursing homes that they're located for me to come and pick them up.
Well, my grandma was turned on. She's 94, so I don't know if that's too old for you, but
I will take on your grandma.
You know, I thought that was a funny video, but we just both decided to take it down.
Yeah.
I don't know. It wasn't. I don't know.
There's nothing wrong with letting loose and having a good time. So many people are uptight about it. Like, ooh, if I say this or I do this, people are gonna hate me. Get over it. Who cares? Have fun.
But I've seen ones where they let loose a little too much and maybe went a little too far there, JoJo.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Like things that were hanging out.
Oh no, I know. And the only reason I privatize that is out of respect for him and the fact that it would really screw up my channel. You know what I mean? Like, but that wasn't intentional. It wasn't made intentional. It was purely accidental, and it was funny as fuck. But
I wasn't.
Story is still going through therapy. I mean,
yeah, and you know, I do feel bad for Story of Dory because that was his very first panel. And when he gets up there, that's what he was greeted with.
Thomas was on the panel when that happened?
Yeah.
Oh,
his very
my.
first one. I took his panel of virginity and his eyesight all in one shot.
Wow.
Well, I heard that, I don't know if it's true or not, that Thomas is no longer allowed to look at grandfather clocks.
Oh, my goodness.
Yep.
Wow.
something to do with the pendulum sling. The sling.
What was that, Lulu?
Yeah, what was that, Lulu?
Jojo Mate said something. She said, you know, you have to have fun and not give a shit what people think. And I'm right there with you, 100%. And I agree, for the most part, I'm like that. But I know people that cannot do that. They literally are devastated or take things personal, you know. And, you know, it just kind of, I ask myself, geez, you know, like, what the hell, you know, like there's people out there that don't have this, you know, I'm a sister bitch kind of attitude, if you know what I'm saying. And it's too bad that it's, yeah, and it's too bad that everybody couldn't, you know, let loose, you know, and don't give a crap what people think. Because what people think about you is none of your business. Does not matter. Once you close your laptop, they're nothing, in my books. I mean, now my friends, don't take that the wrong way, please.
Well,
I do have people I care and respect, okay?
Well, I got to tell you, once I close my legs, it doesn't matter what people think.
Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
jeez.
Well, I know for a fact, I'll be honest, man, I've even lost some subscribers on my Insomniac overnight. I actually have.
Yeah, me too.
Because they said you
I saw you over at Green Bay Wacky, and I'm not going to support Green Bay Wacky no more. I said, well, I'll just go over to Green Bay Wackies more often then.
Because we're cutting loose a little bit on the overnight, and they start pointing fingers. I'm like, you don't have to watch it, you know?
Well, see, and that's the thing is they don't understand. Those are those people that go to you for just one thing, you know what I mean? They don't understand that there's nothing wrong with letting loose, especially in the late hours. Like, my streams were like that. Like, when I get really out there, it's always a late night stream, and it's because the kids will be in bed. I'm there for the adults. I'm not there to entertain the kids.
Right. I like when you go wild and full adult. I love it. I mean, especially the last panel I was on over at JoJo Walker's.
Oh, my goodness.
There was Green Bay Wacky, and then there was JoJo Walker, and I had to make a decision, a split, quick decision, who had the biggest hole. So,
Oh boy!
holy crap!
Wow.
I satisfied both completely, and I was off and on my merry way.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
I've got a hashtag Green Bay Wacky Moist coming in. I've got a this goes in the line of Cap 7. I was just doing a cough drop there.
Nice.
This is from Sherry Gray. Wow, that is a moist looking. That looks like a Philly beef or something. Wow, that looks good. Wow.
That looks like mine.
Wow. And we still have not found. We're supposed to have a lady swan. I'm gonna go dig around and
hashtag Green Bay Wacky Moist.
Let's see here. Even on the notifications.
Hashtag.
Well, why don't I go to Lady Swan's channel? She's on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
Lady Swan. Let's see here. Is it Lady Swan, just like that?
I believe so.
Let's see if I can find it. Maybe we can see it that way. Is it 2 words or 1 words? I didn't.
2 words or 1 word?
What are we looking for?
You don't know.
Lady Swan.
She don't know her Twitter account.
Oh no.
I might have her Twitter. I got everybody's stuff here.
We're trying to find a Green Bay Wacky Moist tweet.
They send it 2 different ways. They send it Green Bay Wacky and Moist.
I just can't see. Let me go under notifications again. Just for some reason can't seem to find this.
If it helps any, my Twitter's not even opening.
Search. Right? You type in the search. Hashtag.
Hey, Laura Goodilly. How are you?
Cannot find the. Can she send it again? I just have not been able to find it. What about you, Lulu? You got Lady Swan? I should have Lady Swan on Twitter, but...
Hang on, let me go through here.
Lady Swan.
Yeah, I think it's all 1 word, right? Hashtag Green Bay Wacky Moist.
Yep, all 1, no spaces.
I got the picture on almost maybe
Can't seem to find Lady Swan on Twitter for some reason.
Okay, now you just...
Well, if you can find it, you could share it.
Which picture was it?
The Life of Grace and Logan Vlogs and Laura Goodill. Good evening. And Tammy Burgess Rock fam.
It's Goodilly.
Oh, I'm sorry. Goodilly. Sorry, Laura.
Goodilly. Yes.
Silly Goodilly. Silly Goodilly. Sorry.
See, Laura, I got your back, girl.
I screwed the pooch on that one, so...
Did you send it? Okay. It's been reset.
We've got the lost tweet we're trying to find here.
Yeah, it should be coming through now. I took her the right way to get to it.
Am I coming in clear? Oh, there! No, wait a minute. This is from Heather. Oh, wait a minute.
That's her.
Yeah, her Twitter is not Lady Swan. Okay, there we go. Love it. This is like Max Headroom kind of worthy. Hold on a sec here. This is great, guys. Hold on here. Here's hashtag Green Bay Wacky Moist. OG as Max Headroom. I love it. That is awesome. Now that one we give a pass to because those are friends of ours. Kids, I always say kids have an adult in there, but this is from our friend Lady Swan and Ghost Mafia, so that one gets a pass. That is awesome. Love it.
Well, Grandpa's on the panel, so
yeah, I think that qualifies as a chaperone.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you, Lady Swan.
And her aunt, and her Grandpa Ben, and her Uncle Wacky, and her Auntie Lulu.
Oh.
What?
He's so cute.
What's so cute?
Oh, geez, so cute.
Oh.
My little OG.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I think I could answer the question that Haunted Balls has here in the chat.
Yeah.
He said, how do you check if your balls are haunted? I guess, if you show them off to people and they get scared, then...
That's pretty good.
If they disappear, they're
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
That was pretty good, actually. Haunted balls. Answer. You let someone check them for you. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Turn your head and go.
Well, Cap 7, let's see if he's gone. We'll go to the grid view. No, he's still there.
He's there.
He's there, kind of.
He's eating.
There you go. I did a hashtag Green Bay Wacky Moist for you.
You did?
Yes, I did.
Well, here, I better advertise it then, guys. This is what it is right here. It is... Hold on a sec here. Hashtag Green Bay Wacky Moist. Crazy selfie pictures. Crazy selfie pictures. Hashtag Green Bay Wacky Moist. They'll end up looking like... Let's see here. Like this. But let's see if there's even more coming in.
But wait, there's more.
Mystic Angel Christina did another. Oh my goodness, that's adorable. That's adorable. Thank you, Mystic Angel Christina. Wow, that's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Who the hell is that? Oh, it's JoJo.
Yeah, that's me.
I love it. You get a heart for that one. Oh, and Life of Grace and Logan Vlogs tweeted out the stream. Thank you.
Oh, it didn't even show the whole picture. Damn it.
No, it
Oh,
doesn't.
no.
until you click on it.
There it is. I got the whole picture. I had to click on it. Let me wait a minute. Yeah. Let me recreate it. Yeah. Thank you.
JoJo, I sent Wacky
You really are Lou Rock's sister.
Oh.
You sent him what, Lulu?
I sent a picture of my rat laying on her back to Wacky on hashtag Green Bay Wacky Moist. And you know how it only cuts, all it showed was her private.
Oh my goodness.
He was none the wiser. He didn't open it up. He went, "Oh look, isn't that cute?"
And Mayor Bear 627, thanks for coming through the stream. How dare
Mayor Bear and Dr. Fish.
Dr. Fish.
Oh, there we go.
Wait, did Dr. Fish come in too? Or
I'm gonna have to hop off here because
he's probably right there next to Mayor Bear.
Oh, that's what you meant.
But you're my favorite.
I got you. JoJo, you said you have
to bed, Lulu.
Oh. Have you typed in the chat in case any of these wonderful 45 people would like to follow you, JoJo?
I put her link.
Oh, what a
If you
mod.
don't know JoJo Walker Unplugged, get over to her channel, hit that bar, ding that bell, drop a like on one of her videos, and leave her a comment so she can get back to you. Back to you, Wacky.
That's right.
And in other
If you
news,
know
but
where the
wait,
bear sits in the woods, I'll tell you.
but wait, there's more. JoJo, thanks for coming up tonight, by the way.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Oh, always a pleasure. Say hi to Brian.
I will. Right now, he's wearing the children out. They're playing hide and seek in the dark outside.
Trust me, I have kids. I know what that means. That's the code word. He's wearing them out so they'll go to sleep. Sorry, I didn't say that.
But wait, there's more. If you act now, we'll throw in Brian's paranormal. I messed that one up. If you act now, we'll throw in Brian's Paranormal absolutely free. That's right, absolutely free.
Oh my goodness. Yes, Mayor Bear. JoJo, have a good night.
You too. Bye,
All right,
guys.
see ya.
It's JoJo.
Yes, Mayor Bear, Haunted Balls is Lou Rock, the Lou Rock. He was up on the panel. Now he's reduced himself to the chat for a little bit. And a Tammy Burgess Rock fam saying goodbye to JoJo.
JoJo's awesome. I love JoJo.
JS Slots. Is JS Slots out there? I just met him the other day. Turns out they're a veteran, actually. 20 years Navy, I believe.
Yep, he's out there. Hey.
Ah, there it is. Yes. Hey, Wacky.
Yeah, slot channels, those gambling channels, it's crazy. The things, you didn't know you'd like till you start watching them. Pretty entertaining, I think. I watch them a lot.
$10 super chat. How do you pronounce that? Oh, we lost Green Bay.
No, Fendi.
Now, Fendi Gaming, $10 super chat. Sorry for not being at your stream lately. I have to thank you for something. I started going to your streams, then I met Cav7 and everyone else. Thanks for your awesome community. Early grants on 6K. I think he means early congratulations on 6K. There you go.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Thank you, Jenny.
Good, Lady Swan. Thank you. How are you? How's the beautiful baby OG?
How old's OG now, Phil?
She's almost 9 months. She'll be a year old on Thanksgiving.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, November 22nd.
Wow. Where does time go?
Right? It's been up. This year went by quickly. Very quickly.
Man, by the way, Ghost Mafia, man, that was you like destroyed the trivia. That was craziness, man. It was insaneness. That was the first time I tried that. What'd you think of that, by the way?
That was cool. That was all right.
I was pretty impressed, though.
I think who was it? Drew's food reviews. That was the other one.
Yeah.
Like the second time around, I kept getting phone calls. So I was like, and that's.
Yeah.
But the first time around, I was using my phone, and then I'd hit I'd have the text thing up, and then I'd hit the talk to text answer and hit send. So it was just a matter of speed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But Swan says, "Welcome Raiders. Are we getting raided?"
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Are we? Cindy Ball, good. I hope you are too. What was it? Oh, haunted trucking panty raid. There we go. Thank you guys. Thanks for the raid. Haunted trucking is in the house.
Welcome. That's cool.
Green Bay stepped away for a moment. Cab has stepped away for a moment. I believe Lulu's still here. Right? You still here, Lulu?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. All right. We still got to show that.
Oh, heck yeah.
I love that avatar, Lulu. It's awesome. So cute.
Thank you.
I know that's like cuteness overload.
Yeah, it is.
I see a cheeseburger and a ferret.
Yeah, there you go. Some combination.
Tammy Burgess Rock Fam. Haunted Trucking, hello. Hell out of the comfort zone.
I think Green Bay has returned.
Oh, yeah. Well, Ghost Mafia said the ratings would go up if there was food on the stream, so I went and made a triple-decker peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Triple-decker.
Triple decker. You're getting the haunted trucker panty raid.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Haunted trucking panty raid.
That's an interesting name.
And you also got a $10 super chat. While you got up from
Fendi Gaming.
Yes.
Sorry for not being at your streams lately. I have to thank you for something. I started going to your streams. Then I met Cab7 and everyone else. Thanks for your awesome community. Early grats on 6K. Wow. Thank you. Round of applause. That's awesome. Yeah, I had to get food because I was told my ratings would go up. And look at this, it's working.
It is. It is.
It even got me to come back.
Whoa!
And Haunted Balls is back.
Wow. Come on, who doesn't like classic PB&J?
Where the heck is Cab?
I don't know.
I'll bet he went to get more food.
I bet he did too. You know, he's going to come back on screen. He's going to have Freezy Pops.
Oh, I should have grabbed one, but nah.
Yep, that's what it's going to be.
Is his window still open, or did he leave?
Next time we go out, we got to grab some Pops.
JDS Flying Canuck, whose balls? Lou Rock got replaced at the last moment tonight. There's someone that's similar sounding to him, but he's Haunted Balls, and we found him outside McDonald's. We paid him $5 to do the show tonight.
Yes, my channel is dedicated to finding out how haunted balls can actually be. And I get deep into the balls to investigate them. I get right up underneath the balls. And
you might even say he goes balls deep in this investigation.
and I don't just investigate one kind of balls. I'm open to all the balls. Sometimes I get the balls real close to my face, and then it's easier to tell if they're haunted or not.
Oh.
Most people would call them trigger objects, but yeah.
Recycle Dude's over going, what the hell did I get myself into?
No, I mean, Haunted Balls must get himself into some hairy situations.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to keep posting JoJo's Twitter. Just because. That
By the
reminds
way,
me of
chat.
AC/DC.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Biggest balls of all.
I hate that song. I hate
love
that
that
song. I hate it.
Well,
It's so
why?
it's I don't know. I've never liked it.
It's all innuendo. It should be, you know.
I just don't like the music rhythm to it.
I dare to use a ball pun, but right up your alley.
But big balls, and then a whole lot of rosy. I like they go together. Like a whole lot of
Well,
rosy.
I think I burned myself out on AC/DC, and I remember the guitar player, what's his name, Angus Young?
Mm-hmm.
He said that he was possessed by demons when he was on stage, and then they did the Highway to Hell, and I don't know, it's just a little too much for me. But that's
he
me.
the one that was implicated in actually paying a hitman to kill somebody here recently?
What?
I heard that.
Yeah.
Well, was he the one that died recently? Was it the guitar player or was it the bass player? One of them died recently. Wow.
I don't remember which one it was that died, but wasn't it? I'm thinking it was Angus Young that was caught up in that whole scandal about hiring a hitman.
I'm guessing you're not a big Marilyn Manson fan.
Me?
Yeah.
I haven't heard too many of Marilyn's songs. Well, look at this. Nelfindo Gaming says, are we talking about like bouncy balls and basketballs, or did this just go R-rated balls talk? LOL. Anyway, have a good day. I'll be back sooner than later. Okay, I hope so.
I investigate all the balls, all kinds of balls.
It's innuendo. You can take it for wherever you want to take it.
Malcolm Young died, but that was what, close to 2 years ago.
Yeah, a couple years, within the past couple years, yeah.
You know, if your balls get too haunted, you can take your hand and then you can exercise your balls.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. He's talking about Suzanne Summers' new workout videos. That's what he was talking about. He saw him on the infomercial the other day. It was an exercise video, yeah.
I'm talking about exorcism.
Oh, kind of like circumcision, okay.
Yes.
Exorcism.
Did you say exorcism or exorcism? What?
Extra jism.
No, we're not quite to the insomniac yet.
Ism.
Oh my god.
Speaking of Marilyn Manson, remember when there was like this theory that he was the dude Paul on Wonder Years?
And he looks just like him, man.
Yeah, he does.
I still think he is Paul from the Wonder Years.
Really?
Yeah, it was a whole thing about it. I mean, he said he's not, or they did, but I mean, yeah, he looks just like him. He does.
Have you ever seen Paul, the nerdy kid from the Wonder Years?
Angels Among Us. Did I tell you about my hip pain, Green Bay Wacky? I must have missed something there. I'm not sure what that's about. So, Lulu, I take it you're a big AC/DC fan?
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to be. Man, when I used to come home from school, every day, take my 45, put it on, and what was it? I'm back in black. I hit the sack. I bet you know I'm glad to be back because I cut loose from the news. You know, that's what I played every day after school.
I've seen them in concert. They're awesome.
Well, yeah, Angus Young said he goes on. Now, I don't know how true this is. He said he's playing the guitar. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's possessed by demons. He gets off stage and then he's like, what did I just do? I don't know. I don't know.
Makes sense.
Makes sense, yeah.
The Picks of Destiny.
Do you think Jeffrey Epstein suicide or was killed? What's that all about? The ghost is the conspiracy expert.
Okay, Jeffrey Epstein, and I just found this out yesterday. Jeffrey Epstein had been trying to commit suicide for some time now, and
Who is he, though?
He was a millionaire that was caught up in a conspiracy of sex trafficking. And got caught. And he's been trying to commit suicide in prison and was successful this time.
He was successful, huh? Wow.
Yes, this time he was successful. He's tried several attempts, but this time he was successful.
See, guys and gals in the chat, that's why you got to come to Ghost Mafia channel on Tuesday at 10 o'clock Eastern time, where they question everything. Him and Lou actually know something about, like, everything. Like, just ask them. They know about conspiracies.
Yeah, we know everything.
Well,
personally, I don't think that he was killed. I think he was set to do himself harm so that, you know, he wouldn't be
implicating more people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I love the Beastie Boys too. Who just said that? Cindy Ball. So what you want?
Cindy Ball? Is she related to
Haunted Balls? I don't know.
She might be.
Amy Berg, rock fam, she did security for ACDC. What? That's cool.
Whoa.
That would have been fun. Well, kinda, I guess. Maybe not.
My name is Kid Rock. You know, that's funny. Anytime you switch gears to music or television, everyone in the chat jumps in.
Well, I'm going to jump off here, Wacky.
No problem, Lou. Thanks for coming up and giving your 2 cents. I'm probably just going to do this stream till 10:30, another 15 minutes.
I'll be watching. I'll be in the chat.
Yeah. It'll be at a 3.5 hour stream. And we did actually talk about what it was titled, even though we went off a little there.
Yeah. Who's streaming next? Anybody here?
I don't know.
I would like
He'll be going live right around 2:30-ish for the Insomniac Hour. Green Bay Wacky.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, right.
I would like to go and do a live stream, but I can't because nobody will teach me how to.
Well, we tried last night. We came close. We got to go over those settings, Lou.
I still think I think he needs to set his settings on his OBS back to factory default and start over.
I actually think Lou had it last night, but I think he went into some of the wrong menus, and I think he had it at one point. And and we were telling him to go into this one menu, which he went into the other menu.
What was he?
There was a time where it worked perfect, and then I screwed it up.
By the way, Recycle Dude, you've been really quiet the past 20 minutes.
Now, Lou, There is an easier way than all that. You could actually pay for Zoom, and we could talk you through that in just like under a minute.
Yeah.
Also, Ghost Mafia just actually offered to pay for Zoom for me.
I did hear that.
That's so nice of you guys. I appreciate that.
So where are we going to throw some love for this stream? We still got 38 people in there.
Oh, let's see who.
I'll let how about Ghost? You pick somebody.
All right, let me see who's live here.
Yeah, we got about 15 minutes left. We always love to throw some love somewhere else. Haunted Nuts.
We've got Elvis Travel.
Oh,
We've
wow.
got Megan Fox.
No, don't say who's live. Pick somebody. Like, you actually zero in on someone and go, aha, that's the one.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, I'll look.
We all freaking love Megan Fox, so that's who I'm picking.
Oh, throw it in the chat.
All right, let me go in there and get her link.
Factory reset would work. Well, we haven't had enough time. Our first experience with Lou, well, I'm sorry, Lou's on vacation. We have the stand-in Haunted Balls. Our first experience of trying to walk him through OBS was on like 2 live streams. That was a little we were kind of under pressure, you know?
It was tragic.
It was a nightmare.
But you had like 65 people.
At 5 o'clock in the morning.
That's pretty good.
I thought Lulu was leaving.
I am in a minute.
In a minute? Oh, okay.
Hold on.
You're going to put the link in, Ghost?
Yeah, I'm. It's loading up now.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
No pressure.
It's slow because I got everything going here.
Yeah, this was a good stream. Dawn Dent, thanks for being here. We actually did cover a lot of stuff early on. A lot of streams like that, you start off one way and they end up another. You know, you go from YouTube behavior to AC/DC, you know?
And double-decker peanut butter sandwiches.
Triple! That was 3 slices.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
There's a link.
Wait a minute. I thought later. Are you going live later, Recycle Dude? You said you might later.
It's possible. I haven't decided.
Okay.
I might be going live.
Not your chat, is it?
Lou. Well, Haunted Balls?
No, the actual Lou Rock will go live.
Oh. When?
After this live stream.
What?
Yeah.
You just said you weren't going live. Now you're going live.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, shit.
I was dropping Megan's chat in Megan's chat because Megan's chat loaded up as your chat.
I have done stuff like that so many times.
Well, it's like when I came back to your channel, it loaded her chat for your video.
Oh.
And I'm like dropping the link in her chat. And like,
oh my goodness. Lulu, have you ever done that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's Lou's channel.
Humphrey's been sleeping next to me this whole time, Lulu.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Go over there and tell them it's a wacky hashtag moist raid.
It's a Haunted Balls raid.
Oh,
Haunted
yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
And I slowly want to thank everyone for coming tonight. Tammy Burgess, Rock Fam, Jenny Marseth. Thanks for being here. We're not leaving yet. I mean, we still got about 9 minutes, but just slowly. Elias, Alonzo, thanks for coming. Dawn Dan, thanks for coming. Hashtag fam. 12, you've been in here a long time too, 12. Thank you for being here, by the way.
12's awesome.
And everyone here, myself included, feel free to consider following our channels. Hint, hint, hint. Green Bay Wacky, Lulu Love You, Ghost Mafia, Recycle Dude. Cab 7 was there somewhere. I can't say follow Haunted Balls.
Why not?
Oh, okay. Do you want people to follow Haunted Balls?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you maybe wanted the Lou Rock.
Yes. I'm a real person.
I haven't looked. Are you actually doing anything on that channel, Haunted Balls, or?
Well, I just changed the name to Haunted Balls, so yeah.
Wow. I'm gonna have to go check it out actually. So go over to. We're suggesting Megan Fox.
Oh.
But Lou Rock might be live within the next 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So that's another one. Everything's spicy, by the way. Amanda Costas. Costas. Donna Rock.
I see 2 people went over there and rated. It was me and Jenny Marcel.
Oh, my goodness. It's well, Lulu and Jenny and Ghost are dropping. It's Megan Fox.
Oh, there's Lulu.
She loves you.
She loves me?
No, Ghost.
Oh, man.
Lulu.
You know, I know myself. You know what I'm going to end up doing? I'll make it to Lou Rock's stream, but I'll be a few minutes late. You know what I'm going to do after this live stream tonight? I swear, if they're...
Go have some of your wife's cookies?
No, I want to go over to Burger King and get their 2 Whoppers for $6.
Oh, man,
I've been staring at this Whopper here. I mean, well, this Whopper...
Subliminal messages, man.
Oh, man.
Now, see, you did it. You not only made the people in your chat hungry, you made yourself hungry.
I know.
It works. It really does work.
I know myself, though. I'm kind of lazy. I don't really want to go out right now, so might have to go over to, like, you know, some other food place later. Taco Bell's open late.
Yes.
Taco Bell's nacho fries.
Oh, I love those.
Those are good. Yeah, those are good.
Hey, Recycle Dude, can you type in the chat? Angels Among Us says, need Recycle Dude's page.
Yep, 1 second.
And, yeah, Recycle Dude, you got a lot of stuff, guys. Parody songs, live streams, scrapping stuff. I mean, he's not just a recycle dude. Do it. Jenny Marsa says, do it. Do it. 12 says, you know what I'm going to do?
I'm just going to stream bounce all over the place.
You're going to stream bounce?
You need Recycle Dude's page. I got that. Jenny posted it.
Oh, thank you, Jenny. Oh, I didn't make my page yet. I didn't make the page. I got to do the shout out to all the moderators. I've got to make that page like I do the veterans because they're dropping all these links. They're hanging out, doing all this work. Lulu and Jenny and everyone else, Lady Swan, and Haunted Balls.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you got a lot of stuff to do. You got you got to finish editing the one video that you did.
Know.
You got to make the phone video with the blender.
I was thinking about that last night.
And you gotta go pick up some Taco Bell nacho fries.
Gotta get Taco Bell.
You get a lot to get done.
Still working on my camper that I'm trying to flip, which I just want to put a shovel through, you know.
And look, that's a whole nother genre for you. You could literally be doing some like flipping videos of some of those campers, man. That was pretty cool the other day. I was digging that.
Yeah, that I've done a lot of them. That one's taken a lot more work though than I thought because when I first got it, I expected to do the floor. When I bought it, the slide out couldn't go out because it's parked next to it. And when the slide out went out, I found out the shit was all into the cupboards and everything. I had to rip every wall out.
I'm telling you, man, you got to do some like before and after videos of some of these campers you're flipping. Just go in before, show us how bad it actually is, how trash the place is. Then you go in, you clean it up, you fix what's wrong, do a video after it's done. Bam. That's gold right there.
Yeah, and they get those are pretty popular on YouTube.
Well, the reason I wasn't doing them is I didn't really, I don't know. Well, I don't know. I guess I was thinking I'm selling them to someone. I don't want them to see their camper that they got. That's all.
I mean, if they know what kind of shape it was in before you got it, and they see the repairs that you made, they can be like, "Oh, that's my video. Look,
you know what? Honestly, you might drum up more business.
Exactly.
Well, I actually sometimes when I repair them, they're actually stronger than the way they came out of the factory.
Right.
Actually, they're actually like improved. Actually, because the factory will use like this real wafery cheap stuff, and I'll put like 3/4-inch plywood in certain places, things like that. So they're actually better than when they came out of the factory.
Oh yeah, when they're at the factory, they're using that 1/4-inch Luan as a subflooring. They're not using the 1/2-inch, chipboard or actual plywood.
But the biggest problem with people, if you have a camper out there, guys, there's 33 people left. You want to save your investment, go get a freaking tarp. Water is your enemy. Water is your enemy. I can't believe how many people buy these new campers and they won't buy, you're buying a $50,000 camper and they won't spring for the $500, RV cover, like a boat cover. And then they wonder, like 3 years later, why are my walls all rotted?
Uber Goober lady is live too.
Ah.
Is she? What is Uber Goober doing?
What am I to do? Megan Fox is live. Lou Rock's going live. Uber Goober lady's live. This is crazy.
Dave, I wanted to mention something.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
This is very important because I've been doing a lot of studying for about the last 25 minutes.
Yeah.
And anyhow, the reason why they don't buy the tarps or add the tarps to the camper sales is because they want you to come back 3 years later because your camper's a piece of shit and they want you to buy a new one.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well,
That's
this
probably
one.
correct.
So here's this. You could relate to this, Cab, because you and me always talk campers.
Yep.
But here's this beautiful fifth wheel I have with all their engineering. What they decided to do, on the back sloped roof, right? Right before you get over the back, they decided, let's put a seam there. Let's put a seam there so when the seam fails, all the water, like a waterfall, will just run right in there.
Yeah.
If they would have just put if they would have just put that seam 6 inches over and it was all the way down the water, this thing would be like brand
I'm
new.
going to tell you this right now, Dave, that if you and me were camper manufacturers, we'd have the best camper sales out there.
I would manufacture the absolute best. Yes, you'd never have to buy another one.
That's right.
Is the camper you're working on have the bathroom and shower and everything, or is it just a small motorhome?
No, this is a big fifth wheel, double slide out. The bedroom slides out and the living room. Yeah, Ghost Mafia. I was doing my live stream the other night. He goes, "Let's see the camper." I was like, sure, why not?
If you want to get to Green Bay Wacky's heart, ladies and gentlemen, on the hashtag Green Bay Wacky Moist, put up a fifth wheel with as many slide outs as possible. That will turn him on. Okay? Any campers with a whole bunch of slide outs, Green Bay Wacky will be your best friend.
I love campers so much. They're people to me. Campers are people. This is bad. I'll talk to them sometimes even. I'll be in them and I'll be like, I am so sorry that you were in the hands of that previous owner, but I'm here to fix that.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll talk to them like they're people, Some dude and his dog, that's a nice comment. And then Wacky reads my name in the comment and then says, thanks, man. But it says, okay, here's the part where I say, why doesn't this guy have more views? Well, it'll happen. It'll happen. It will. Channels evolving.
There you go. We went over and we rated Megan Fox. Now we'll rate Uber Goober.
So, okay, let's do it backwards. Let me thank everyone that came up on this panel tonight. Let me go to the switch mode where it's the grid view. All right, so now the only one missing is JoJo, right? She's the only other one that came up?
And Lou Rock was replaced with Haunted Balls.
So JoJo Walker, who was here earlier, well, it's actually JoJo Walker. Is it unplugged hashtag Nations 13? Is that her whole name?
It's JoJo Walker Unplugged hashtag Nations 13.
Yes, I don't want to rip her off on her whole name. Ghost Mafia, well, and kind of Lady Swan. She's off in the background.
She's over here.
Yeah.
She's waving.
Yeah.
Hola.
Lulu Love You, the Nova Scotia ferret. I don't know, just expert.
Oh God. You say the older women empty nest just got pets. Woman.
That's a little fucked up name, but anyhow.
And Haunted Balls, a.k.a. was originally Lou Rock, replaced by Haunted Balls, $5 at the back of McDonald's. Recycle Dude, who got a little quiet on us there. He's got to learn to cut our asses off. You just got to jump in on this panel. You just jump in, Recycle Dude. You cut us off, man.
I got you.
Slice in, man. Just like go for the jugular. Like, ah!
That's right.
Go for the balls.
Yep.
And Cab7, of course, my brother. And chat, let's see. We'll do kind of a final little, whoever we can say. Still live. I'm watching. Well, I'm leaving Texas 3. Thanks for coming, Elias Alonso. Erica Thorpe. Oh, she just dropped in. That's Lou Rock, your friend. Erica, who came from your tweet originally, has been showing up here a lot. Thank you, Erica. Thank you,
What up, Erica?
Thank you, Lou, for bringing her over.
You know what's a crazy coincidence? There's 31 people watching right now, and Green Bay Wacky is my 31st favorite YouTuber.
Wow.
That's true. That's true.
There you go.
I just happened to notice, by the way, that scrapping together, my camper is still sitting with the tree laying across the center of it smashed. You can fix that if you know what to do.
Well,
And
now let me tell
mine is
you a little
31st,
secret about that.
Least favorite.
The fact that he's 31st favorite YouTuber, he was 33 and a third, but that he didn't want to be associated with the Illuminati or anything like that. 33rd degree, and see, like, some Lou kind of moved him up a couple spots.
Beth Plant, we don't know where Lou Rock went. We got this haunted balls replacement, $5 behind McDonald's. But thanks for coming, Beth Plant.
Now, Baskin Robbins got the 31 flavors as well. So
yeah, there you go.
It's true.
And 12.
Yeah, Ghost, you want to put Uber's link out there?
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I did.
Oh, shit.
In fact, I did twice by
Oh,
accident.
I know. I'm joking. I think it's cool.
I did it twice by accident. Like there's 2 times and there's 2 times.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. Like when I type in, it's doubling everything.
And some dude and his dog says, the production alone is good, Man, you're showering me with nice comments. Thank you, some dude and his dog.
I like that name.
Yeah, 12, Coffee Music. I'm just going up. Jenny Marseth. I know Margie Yeomans was here earlier. Mr. Kaplan and Megan's blog. And just kind of going up through the list. Well, okay, everyone, just have a great night and go rock some of those other streams. Give them some love. See you on the next stream.
Peace.